What's going on, everybody? I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. We are back. I know. Every weekend we're supposed to be doing this, but sometimes life gets in the way, guys. We do appreciate you guys sticking by us this whole time, though. I know that you guys are going to be telling us, like, oh, my God, we miss you guys. Where have you guys been? Just a lot's been going on in our personal lives over the last couple weeks, but we are grinding and making sure we're taking care of our families. So that's our number one responsibility right now. And then the show. But we are here, and it should get a little easier since the Compa will be going on vacation here in the next couple weeks for winter break. And there's no baseball for the boys, so we are enjoying ourselves, just relaxing. I actually had a very good, relaxing, productive day here at the house. But I'm pretty excited. We weren't able to get together yesterday. I had some work things going on. Shout out to my GR family over at Santa Monica, Jake and Katie and Brenda. I appreciate everybody that was there, Cal and them. Everybody, thank you guys so much for having me there. But I digress, guys. Let's jump into it. We have a special guests, so you might hear some noise coming out in the background today. Artie is at one of our friend Chris's father's house, and they're having a little bit of a poker night, so you can hear some of the old cats in the backgrounds. They might chime in, they might not chime in, they might just be playing some poker, but either way, guys, just want to warn you guys ahead of time. But before we get started, guys, don't forget to follow us on social media. You can follow us on Twitter at @theblown_save and on Instagram at @theblown_save. Don't forget, you can also still reach out to us at theblown_save_podcast@gmail.com, or head on over to theblown_save_podcast.com and go ahead and read up about me and Artie if this is your first time hanging out here. By the way, guys, if you do enjoy what you're listening to, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, follow, and all the other fun jazz. Share it with everybody you know. Eventually, one day, I'd love to be able to do this full time and not have to worry about anything else. But hey, until then, we're just having a good time, and we're doing it because we love doing it and hanging out, and it gives us an excuse to have a beer together safely. So I hope you guys do remember this is a 3-drink minimum. If you guys are joining us tonight with the drinks, make sure that you guys are drinking responsibly. Call an Uber, or make sure you have a designated driver with you. Uber, Lyft, or wherever else you're going to be doing that, or stay wherever you are if you guys are going to have a few extra ones. But let's just jump back into it here. Let me bring the compadre in, and Chris is in. Compa, how you doing, buddy?
What's up, man? I'm here with the old timers. Got the veterans over here, whatever you want to call them.
Veteranos.
They're good people, though.
Oh, to you. A couple legitimate veterans.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
That's right. Oh, we got a couple of legitimate veterans and a true veterano.
Army, Navy, Air Force,
Both?
Army.
Army.
Oh, right on. You know what Army stands for, right? Aren't really Marines yet, so. I was in the Marine Corps 8 years. Got my flag hanging out right there.
Allah?
Oh yeah, I like my crayons and everything.
One more.
I gotta throw them in there before everybody starts throwing them out at me. So I usually like to head it out to pass. But Chris is an old friend of ours. He played some softball with me and Artie.
He came to play.
Turns out he lives a stone's throw, literally, away from Artie's house. Compa, how are things going? How's life right now?
Everything's good, man. I mean, it depends on who's throwing the stone.
Make it even 5.
I mean, that's see how far that is. I mean, if I'm throwing the stone, I might not be that close.
Well,
but if my son's throwing it, well then $1. The little kid's got a cannon.
Yeah, I've seen you throw. That's why you're in the infield.
Name.
Hit the catcher.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm coaching now.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
It's a good thing.
That's what I'm coaching. Got the 3 kings. How you doing, buddy? I haven't seen you in a while, man.
I know, and that's since that time we were over at Artie's house, and you came over and hung out for a minute. I'm good, dude. The whole family's good.
I was like, poor guy.
What happened?
Things are good here.
Outstanding.
Things are good here.
Just want a big pot, compa.
Oh, there you go. Let's focus on the show too. Don't forget about me here, okay? There's a lot of MLB stuff we got to talk about. I got some questions about the MLB lockout that I have for you guys.
In the Hall of Fame voting, have you seen some of it?
Oh my God! People are complaining a lot about if you don't vote Barry Bonds in this time, since it's his last time, you shouldn't even be voting at all. What do you think about that? Since we're already talking about that, what
is that? What we're starting off with?
We're going to now.
Okay, so my thing is, like, did you see John Heyman's poll? Right?
No.
He was like, or his ballot, right? Because he gets a ballot to turn in.
Right.
So he put Barry Bonds on there, right?
Uh-huh.
But he didn't put Roger Clemens. He didn't put David Ortiz. What's the reasoning behind it? How could you
do one and not the other one?
Right? Like, how can you put some of those dudes in
catching.
How can you put some of those dudes in, but not how can you vote Bonds but not put in the other dudes?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
No, absolutely.
To me, like, I don't understand. Like, I'm okay if you're saying, hey, I'm gonna thank you. If you're gonna vote Bonds, but if you're not putting Roger Clemens on that same ballot, what's the reasoning? I don't get it.
Yeah.
Already.
You know, some of the things that people are saying, they're like, oh well, David Ortiz, Alex Rodriguez, they failed tests, right? Okay, but Roger Clemens and Barry Bonds, bro, on court said he took the clear. He just unknowingly took it.
Yeah.
Roger Clemens never said he took it. It's just insinuated that he took it.
Right.
That's where I have the problem. Like, if you're gonna let them all in or let none of them in. It
Gotcha.
can't be one or the other. Does that make sense?
Yeah. What would you do? Would you let him in? Period.
Oh, fuck no. You know me. I don't like cheaters, bro. Fuck them.
I'm with you
They
there.
got paid, bro. They got paid. They got their awards.
They got their
Fuck 'em.
rings. They're good to
Yeah,
go.
Bonds didn't get no rings, but
Yeah, no, we took the only one he had. The Angels took it
Right.
from him. I'll be happy
like
to say
it.
that.
one time all of California was cheering for you, homie.
Damn,
Yeah.
Skippy. I think the world was cheering for us on that one.
They were, honestly.
They're like,
Real.
fuck Bonds.
So when he hit that like fucking 500-foot bomb off of Frankie,
Yeah, that was
They
like, ooh. Hey, but we ended up winning, and at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
he came on that one. I checked. Yeah. So I don't know. What do you think?
I agree with you. Either vote them all in or don't vote them at all. But at the same time, I also agree with you that I don't want any of them in the Hall of Fame. I think that they're like statistically, they're going to be in the Hall of Fame because they have the records right now, right? But as far as being enshrined in the Hall of Fame, like that's as close as you're going to get, buddy. Unless you know the senior committee later on down the road. You know, I don't think that it's going to happen. I think Pete Rose gets in before they do. But
That'd be interesting.
But if it happens, that's you kind of have to go there. You know what I mean? If you allow them for what they did, then you have to allow Pete Rose.
Oh, now you come. Yeah, man, I'm with that. And same thing with like Shoeless Joe Jackson, bro.
Yeah,
You know, like why isn't he in? Pete Rose, why isn't he in? If you're gonna let one in, you gotta let them all in.
exactly.
Does that make sense?
Yeah,
I don't understand how the veteran committee hasn't let Shoeless Joe Jackson in, bro.
absolutely.
Like, I really don't understand that. It just makes no sense.
For
to
a
me.
lot of you guys playing at home, Shoeless Joe Jackson wasn't just the character on Field of Dreams. He was an actual ball player for the Black Sox. So it was a lot of accurate, you know, things going on in that movie. So just, you know, if you guys haven't seen it or paid attention that way, it's the real deal, Holyfield. So.
I got the pair 6.
All right, Chris, what do you think? Do you think they should all get in? Do you think they should be able to pick and choose?
They're weird. They're kind of weird.
I think Chris.
you know what?
Did we lose Chris?
I mean, I'm probably going to take. I'm probably going to take a different take than what you guys are.
Well, I
talking
mean,
about.
and
The
that's
reality is-
the whole thing. That's why I'm asking. What are your thoughts?
So performance enhancing drugs, any type of, you know,
Performance enhancer,
What was it? Testosterone,
Steroid.
norandrol,
whatever it was.
androstenedione, norandrol 19,
Yeah.
all that stuff. At some point in the league, a lot of these things were once illegal.
All right.
Just because they are now
It wasn't
illegal,
that They were legal.
no, they were legal.
They just didn't.
They didn't have rules for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but in essence, that makes them legal. At some point,
It was frowned upon.
Start saying a protein. At what point are they going to start saying protein shakes are no longer legal for you to take? You know, they're going to tell you to stop eating hard-boiled eggs.
I mean, look, I'm on
You know,
I'm
because
I'm
of
on the
too much
Babe
sugar.
Ruth diet of beer and hot dogs. So
beer, cigarettes,
and hot dogs. That's
and
all you
loose
need.
women.
There you go.
Oh, never lose.
I want the tight ones.
So my thing is if they weren't able to regulate it at that time, and then catch you after the fact, you're gonna go back. I'm gonna fall under the hood wave. Say if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
True,
All so
right?
remember,
Because
back in the day, Hank Aaron was like doing greenies and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
yeah.
Well, what were they talking about? What's his name? I was just watching the thing on the Mets with what's his name? Said
Daryl-
he threw a shutout.
You went with the quarter?
No, the dude from the Oakland A's, he threw a shutout on
LSD. The what's his name? I've seen it like
We talked about him a couple
Yeah.
times, right?
the
And they don't even acknowledge it in the record books,
yeah,
right?
no, they do not. He was so hopped up on LSD that he couldn't understand what was happening.
Right?
Doc Ellis and the LSD
Doc
no.
Ellis,
Yeah,
right,
if you guys,
Doc Ellis.
for those of you guys listening at
Amazing.
home, make sure you guys go check out on YouTube. They have it. Just look up Doc Ellis and the LSD no, and they'll give you the whole story. It's great. The animation that they have on there is fucking absolutely perfect.
For $1.75.
So get in on a dollar cent. Make it $2.
75.
Make it $2.
My rate.
Yeah.
No, but
But no, Chris,
25.
Chris, I agree with you. You know, if you're not cheating, you ain't trying. I mean, it's an old adage, right? You got to try and do everything you can to try and win. Like, you know, but at the same time, when the rules come to be and they go, hey, you're not supposed to be doing this anymore, like, because it was, you're right, it wasn't, there was nothing against it. It just was frowned upon about doing it. And it took a lot of people doing it before they were able to actually say, no, we're not doing, they're not allowing this anymore.
You went in for $1 and you went in.
For 75 cents more for me.
No.
No, that was my rate.
You guys hear? This is some mad gaming right now. 75 cents, quarters, $1.75.
Quarters.
There you go. Big
It's
money
big
here.
bucks.
Big money.
Okay,
Compa.
this is
Walmart money right here.
Walmart
So,
money.
Walmart money. Yeah.
okay.
This is my all in right here.
Right. You two are
So
close.
I don't know. I don't like
So-
the cheating and trying, but it works. Hey, to each their own. I don't have a problem.
Everybody
with
everybody has their own opinion.
it. Yeah.
But I mean,
Okay.
we're gonna get back to the fact that
Check to you.
at some point, all these professional athletes are going to do whatever they can to make their bodies better, to make their eyesight better, to make their hand-eye coordination better, to make their speed better, everything better. And
Check.
and at some point now, we're going to hold them accountable by not
Peterson.
allowing them to get into the Hall of Fame, by not allowing them to hold records or records with an asterisk.
Well, I don't think there's
reality
any records with an asterisk minus Roger Maris's, and they took that off.
What you got, Christopher? Hold on.
Uh-oh. Put him up and shut up.
What about Roger Maris? What'd you say?
I said there isn't any asterisks when it comes to the records right now. Only Roger Maris had his for a minute, but they took that away.
Yeah, that's another thing that's kind of interesting, you know?
Yeah.
That those
But they
that,
didn't
that
take
Barry
it-
Bonds. But nobody really acknowledges Bonds as like the all-time. Like nobody could tell you what Bonds' home run record is. Like single. Well, okay, I could tell you the single season, but his all-time. You know, he has the all-time record too, right?
This is correct.
And people wouldn't be able to tell you, but they'd be able to tell you what Hank Aaron's is.
Yeah.
You had it right there.
You had it, man. But yeah, no, it's tricky. I once again, Artie, I like what you said. Either let them all in or don't let them in at all. In my book, I'm gonna go ahead and sit that one out. I'm just gonna say, nah, dude. Like, you cheated. They caught you. It was against the rules when it was happening. You could have stopped. You could have stopped and be like, all right, well, we're not supposed to do that anymore. I'm not gonna do it anymore. You know what I mean?
Right.
But instead, they
Right.
try to circumvent the system and try and find loopholes and try to figure out how I can keep doing this because I'm doing so
Right.
well on this stuff, kind of thing, you know?
Mm-hmm. So, you know, I one thing about the Hall of Fame is there's a name on there that I don't understand how that dude's not being acknowledged as a Hall of Famer. So, and to me, that's the dude, Jeff Kent.
I picked it up when
Why isn't Jeff Kent like acknowledged as a Hall of Famer, dude? Like, he has all the numbers across the board, single season. He has the accolades, all that stuff. Like, I just don't understand that one. He didn't do PEDs.
But as an individual player, or
Yeah.
as a second baseman,
Even more as
Even
a
more
second
so.
base. Yeah,
that's-
even more so as a second
agree with you
baseman.
there.
Like, I don't understand. That's one dude that, like, man, because everybody talks about Andrew Jones. Like, yeah, Andrew Jones for 7 years was pretty damn good, right? But, and even Billy Wagner, okay, yeah, for, you know, a period of time, Billy Wagner, you know? But Jeff Kent, bro, his whole career, he hits all the plateaus, bro. Like, I don't
Yeah.
understand that one, you know?
Yeah.
I really don't understand that one.
So here's my question. Of the guys that it's their first time on the ballot, I'm going to go down the list here. You tell me if they are going to get dropped after the first ballot or they're going to make it and continue going on trying to build the numbers to be able to get inducted into the Hall of Fame. All right?
So you owe one more.
All right, so I have Alex Rodriguez as number 1.
Drop him.
Drop him. Don't let him get the minimum.
Fuck that puto.
FTP.
Well,
There it is. I got David Ortiz, Big Poppy.
FTP.
Fuck-
FTP.
fuck that
And I
puto.
like him though.
Yeah,
But
he-
he cheated, bro, and he got caught.
All right, what about Teixeira?
He ain't a Hall of Famer.
I don't think so.
It was
He's
sad
on the
thing.
list.
He had like
He's
5
on
solid
the
years.
list. That's all
Just
I.
'cause he was an angel for like 2 months.
Look, he's
And
on
they
the
got-
he's
hey,
on
but
the
at
fucking
least
list.
He should be a Hall of Famer for getting you guys Mike Trout.
He
I'll
should.
tell you.
He absolutely should. I agree
Well,
100%. Hall of Fame
his-
for giving
his
me
name-
Mike Trout.
His name only comes up as a Hall of Fame ballot is because he was a Yankee.
Yeah. East
That's
Coast
it.
bias. East
I don't
Coast
know.
bias.
He had his best years with Texas. He is pretty damn good with Texas.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, you wouldn't even be able to name his best numbers, and I would. And he's a switch hitter. That's another thing a lot of people forget, man.
I
Yeah.
thought he only batted left.
No, switch hitter.
Really?
He was just best as a lefty.
Yeah, he was better at a
Dude,
lefty.
he had like a 40, 100, 100 year with
Texas.
Texas, bro. 40 tanks, 100 RBIs, 100 runs scored, bro. That's pretty damn good,
Yeah, but it was only once.
No, at least one. I know one
Oh,
for
okay.
sure.
So you
Crazy.
said Teixeira down.
But
All right. Jimmy Rollins.
No, I don't think he's a Hall of Famer. Don't get me wrong, but he's
Is
pretty
he
damn
getting
good.
dropped?
I think he should stay on the ballot.
It's his first. Oh, you
Stay
want
on
him
the
to stay on the ballot?
I want to stay on the
Okay,
ballot.
so
yeah.
Teixeira stays on the ballot. Jimmy Rollins.
Oh, J-Roll. Undervalued, man. I always root for the little dudes,
Yeah.
He would have been a Hall of Famer in a different era, but not in this era, right?
Yeah.
See, that's another thing that they watered down the numbers because of these dudes juiced up, and J-Roll did it right. The numbers are watered down, but he's got one or two rings. I know he's got one for
I know
sure.
he's got one for sure. Off the top of my head, I couldn't tell you if it was two, but I know he's got one for sure.
Hey, where's the color man that's got
Right.
that's got to do the fact check?
Wait. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're right. That's calling your race.
Yeah. Yeah. Who's fact check? Go for
Who's
it.
the fact
I
checker?
dare you,
Where's
right,
the
Brent? I dare you.
I dare you to check. I'm looking at it right here. So he has one MVP, 3 All-Star games. Let's see here. World Series. Let's see here.
Oh, are you wiki?
I got 2 pairs.
I'm on the
10s and 5s.
I'm on a thing right now. I don't see NL championed twice.
He won one against the Yankees.
Yeah, no.
J-Roll.
I'm looking to
And
see if
he has the MVP.
yeah, 2007.
And he has the MVP. No good, big guy. It's on the set. Thank you. Appreciate it.
It's not giving me his.
What are you looking for?
I'm on
You're
his.
trying to fact check me here.
I'm on his record. I'm on his little thing. He won it in the
What are you trying to fact check me on?
2008 World Series. They only won one.
Thank you.
You said he might have won two. I was trying to look it up and see if he
I
did.
said might have, but I said I know.
I know,
he won
and that's
one
what
for sure.
and that's what I said. I said one for sure. All right, Carl Crawford
No.
dropping.
No.
Jake
Sorry, buddy.
You can keep adding him for the next 15 years, and then finally they'll say, nah, maybe not enough.
Jake Peavy,
Fuck no.
Justin
What did he win,
Morneau.
one Cy Young?
I have no
He's
idea.
nasty though.
He was
Nasty. My buddy Gabe said he was the nastiest pitcher he ever saw in the minors.
really.
Yep. Nasty. He said that dude was fucking nasty.
What about Justin Morneau?
Nah. See, he was yeah. I like Justin, but nah.
Prince
Justin
Fielder.
was like the poor
Prince Fielder.
No.
same thing. No.
Joe Nathan. Fuck.
Joe Nathan. $2. Man, I like Joe, but I'd have to see his numbers. Keep him on there. I say
Okay.
keep him on
Keep
there.
him on there
I'd
one
have to
more
see
year.
Joe's
All right.
numbers. Because
Tim.
I think he led the AL in saves quite a few times, and he was on a contender that won a whole bunch of division titles.
Mhm.
Like, I mean, I feel like there's a different standard for closers, bro.
Yeah.
Like there needs to be plateaus. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You have to meet those plateaus, or you shouldn't even be in a conversation.
Yeah. So, and I think he's meeting the closer plateaus.
Okay. I'm with you there. So keep him on the ballot.
Keep him on the ballot.
All right. Tim Lincecum.
No.
Is that
Won
just
two rings though.
is that just
Okay,
because
just 'cause
he's
a giant.
he's a giant?
That's just my bias right there.
That's why I'm asking. Is it just because he's a Giant?
Yeah.
No, I think you got too injury prone.
I don't
Pocket
disagree with
five.
you.
Yeah.
Kings.
Johnny Papelbon,
No, I'm not a big Papelbon.
AJ
You don't have to be a
Przinsky.
fan. You just got to acknowledge his accolades.
Yeah. Well, then if we acknowledge, he might hit the plateaus, man. He might hit the plateaus.
Okay, AJ Przinsky.
Fuck no.
Really?
Another fool. FTP.
FT.
No, he might.
That's
he,
a personal.
he might be. Hey, if you're an Angels fan, you don't like that fool. He cost you guys a ring, if you ask me.
Yeah, no,
I-
fuck that puto.
Yeah, but
I'll say it
But
all
his
the way
numbers are
through.
there.
His numbers might be there
His-
though
his
as a
lifetime-
catcher.
his lifetime
number-
numbers as a catcher,
He might be there.
his home
He
runs
might be there.
as a catcher.
Fuck the home runs, whatever you were out.
Let's get a fact check.
Not the rule. Is that his third beer?
Yeah. Hey, have you been drinking? Because we're over here drinking.
This is my first one.
Oh, he put it in a koozie.
Hell yeah! Hey, in the
Hey,
blown
who's
save
the
koozie.
veterans? I didn't even catch who they were. Both
These
Army? All right.
Army, yeah. And that's a veterano.
Okay.
A completely different kind of veteran.
Let's see here. So real quick, Jonathan Papelbon has a career ERA of 2.44.
Not the
244?
2.44.
Career?
Career
Oh, that's
ERA.
pretty damn good.
368 saves.
So the cards, so yeah. So you start with the small blind. So the cards kind of shift.
And he
So,
and he and he
yeah.
sits with a 23.3
Yeah, start.
WAR.
No,
No, the betting starts.
the betting starts.
betting
then.
starts.
Man,
Yeah.
these guys, I swear.
It's all right. Okay, you still. I'm keeping my chips. Yeah, I'm keeping my chips. Don't leave. Look at my chips. Over it. What? Who's next? What? Something? AJ? What? He still sucks.
AJ Przinsky, and then we
Hey,
have
but
Ron.
You know what? That one move though, bro, got him a ring.
It did that motherfucker.
My mechanism from the umpire apparently, right?
yeah.
Got the White Sox their one ring, bro. And I was upset about it.
So
And
fucking
I'm not even
bullshit.
an
We
Angels
should have
fan. I
gone,
was so
dude.
upset.
I was so mad when that happened, dude. That
I was upset.
we should
I
have
was
never.
so
That
upset.
we were on our way
But-
to another ring that year.
So what are his numbers? What's his home run numbers?
Przinsky.
Yeah.
Let's see here. He's got 188 home runs.
Yeah.
Career
I'll pass.
280.
You ain't hitting 200, I'll pass.
Yeah.
He's a catcher.
He's got 909 RBIs and 807 runs batted in, or runs made. He does have 2,000 hits.
Then I might retract my statement.
You got to hear them all. You got to hear them all.
Stand corrected, man.
You're doing more.
I think if he was over that 200 mark in the home runs, then I would probably say keep him on. So then they'll probably just bump him up in about 5 years.
Okay. We got Ryan Howard rounding out the list.
Nah, he didn't have. He was awesome for the little period that he was good, and
Yeah.
yeah. Then he fell just off the
Look
mat.
at that, dude.
Yeah, I'm
Fell
with you
off the
there.
mat.
All right, so that's the Hall of Fame ballot here. And we all know the three that are on the last try, which is Clemens, Bonds, and Schilling.
Wait, you didn't even mention Ortiz, and he's a first year, bro.
50.
I did
What
say
are you
David
looking at here?
Ortiz.
Red.
Huh?
I did say David Ortiz.
Oh, you did?
I did. You said no, but I like him.
Oh, but you didn't give Chris. You didn't give Chris an opportunity. You guys
Oh,
can talk.
fuck.
Yeah.
My bad. All right, Chris.
I'm just big on like, dude. He literally got caught cheating. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, like that dude.
He also
was
got
suspended
shot in the
for
back,
cheating.
but that doesn't mean he's a Hall of Famer.
Another 50.
And is it coincidental or is it me that all of a sudden he became like a perennial all-star when he went to Boston? And who was in Boston? Manny, who is a clear cheater.
Yep.
Coincidence?
I
think
think
not.
not.
The last time.
Here's number 2. Cheers, everybody.
Uh-oh.
And he raised on
Cheers, compa.
There you go.
I'm red cupping it today. I'm red cupping it.
Red Cup Mafia, baby.
Although I am ready for another one if my buddy Chris will hook me up.
There it is. All right. So of the 3 remaining on their last year on the ballot, Kurt Schilling had the most percentage with a 71.1. So he's only 3% away from being in the Hall of Fame. Is Kurt Schilling going to make it, Artie?
Now, he would get my vote. Hands down. Get my vote. Now, he's not one of those. Sexy. Look at that.
Nothing like that.
Jack Daniels
Single barrel
Jack.
Jack.
Shit.
That's some good stuff right there, Brent.
It
Good
is.
stuff right there.
So you were saying,
What do you got?
I just got the two.
He's got my vote, bro. He's got everything you want. He's got. Oh, well, you know what? Did he win a Cy Young? I don't think he ever won a Cy Young, right?
let me check. I'll tell you.
Kurt Schilling. I don't think he ever won a Cy Young, but I know he won 2 rings, one with Arizona and one with the Red Sox. And his big games with both the Red Sox and Arizona, right there, puts him over the top because he had some great regular seasons, man, and he's super consistent. You know, he hits all the plateaus that you're really looking for. Like I bet you he's right around 200 wins. He's right around like the big strikeout numbers. He's got a 3-something ERA.
He's got a 3.46 ERA.
Told you.
436 games saved.
Saved.
Cut it for him.
Yeah, it says
That's gotta be wrong.
It says games
Saved?
Yeah,
He never saved any
games. What's
Played?
GS? What's GS? Oh, games started. Sorry, 436
I was gonna
games
say.
started. 22. Actually, he actually has 22 saves.
wow. Okay,
he has
that's impressive. I didn't know that.
216 wins over 146 losses.
I told you.
And a career
Told you.
79.5 WAR. Wins
Yeah,
above
man,
replacement.
he's a Hall of Fame in my book. Because to me, the 200
Schilling?
win, 200 win plateau plus rings is a Hall of Famer.
So
Isn't that bloody
these are his awards,
bloody
right? He never
sock.
won MVP.
And he was clean.
Man,
And he was
isn't
clean.
the bloody sock enough?
The bloody sock is in Cooper's, or at the Hall of Fame. Sorry, that's the wrong Cooper.
He got my vote. He got my vote.
All right, so
especially for
he
smacking
he
around
has
the
the
Yankees.
NLCS MVP.
twice, homie. He smacked around the Yankees twice.
Yeah.
With the bloody sock and with fucking Arizona.
So NLCS MVP, Lou Gehrig Memorial Award, 2001 World Series MVP, 2001 National League Babe Ruth Award, 2001 Branch Rickey Award, 2001 National League TSN Pitcher of the Year, 2001. It looks like he did everything in 2001. Roberto Clemente Award, Hutch Award, and then
But
2002.
his Cy Young stuff was always like he was the runner-up to somebody that had like a stupid good year every year.
Yeah,
Bro.
he was in the mix.
Like-
he was in the mix 1, 2, 3, 4 different times. He ended up at number 2 in 2001, 2002, and 2004.
See, honestly, I feel like this wouldn't even be a debate if he even had one Cy Young, bro.
Yeah.
Like if he had one, it'd be like, oh, Hall of Famer. But because he doesn't have a Cy Young, all of a sudden it's a debate. Like that's
Gotcha.
dumb, bro.
Yeah. So Shield gets his votes and he gets in.
I hope so. And even though I know he said he didn't want to get in, I bet you if he gets in, he'll still accept it.
Oh, yeah. Who wouldn't?
He's saying he didn't want to get in.
He asked.
He
wrote
told
the
him, "Take
committee,
me off.
and
Take
he
me
said,
off the thing."
Take me off the list. Take me off the ballot.
To give other people the chance.
No.
He was just like, I'm tired of this, so I should have been in already. You know?
Yeah. He's like, I'll wait till the Veterans Committee votes me in.
Yeah.
He wanted to
He's
be
a Trumper. That's why.
Ah.
No politics here.
Exactly. We're not talking about that here, guys. All right. So the lockout has begun, guys. The last time this happens was 27 years ago. This is the 9th time in MLB history that there has been a work stoppage. The owners unanimously voted to institute the lockout during the offseason. The owners believe that the lockout in the offseason will help protect the beginning of the 2022 season. There have been a lot of things that have come to light since the lockout. Most importantly, it has come out that the MLB used 2 different types of baseballs during the season, using juice balls during highly televised games like the Field of Dreams games, and used deader balls for out-of-market, non-important games, as the way as it was quoted. This will have to be something that the MLBPA will have to address as they go into the trenches. A dead ball was used in 2019 to try and lessen the amount of home runs. And the lively ball, as they call it, was used back in 2020. We call it the juice ball. During the 2021 season, they were mixed into all the games between the 2 different types. But if the game was a nationally televised game, if it was a very important game, they used the juice balls to get the ratings, to get more people there. A lot of scouts are noting that it was a big breach of the competitive integrity of the game. Adding that we can all see what even the smallest changes to the balls can greatly affect the way it travels when it's thrown, gripped, and hit. There is so much more room for manipulation and should be looked into seriously. What do you guys think about the MLB allowing or mandating that some of these juice balls or deadened balls go to certain games and not to all of them?
Damn, compa, you just blindsided me there. I didn't know any of that.
Really?
Let me tell you, and I'm pretty good about keeping up with all this shit.
That's what you said.
This is that whole Rollins debacle.
Yeah.
Right. That whole
Mustang.
It's that whole it's the cork that they go smaller or bigger in the center.
Mm-hmm. Like your dude, remember that he was
Yeah.
on the show? He was talking about that.
Yeah.
So
What are you doing?
the reality is, man, I think that's a load of crock because it's going to juice those numbers for all those home run hitters.
Right.
You know, that's why you got guys like Tommy La Stella hitting 35 home runs and he weighs $175.
Hey, he's in a big market team. They're going to give the big market teams those juice balls, or the
Exactly.
lively balls as they call them.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
think that's bullshit.
I don't agree with it.
Me and you were talking about how like the grip all of a sudden we went from like fucking 10 no hitters in the first half to like 1, right?
Yeah.
Second half. Remember they were on pace.
They were
to,
on
like,
pace
demolish the
to
fucking
to
no-hitter
blow the record out, and all of a sudden nobody else could throw one.
No, it's on here.
Oh, first one.
Yeah, and then fucking we had one right when
Yeah.
they got rid of like all that shit. So I would want to see some consistency. That's all I ask is consistency, you know?
Yeah.
Consistency, just like they did the humidor with fucking Coors Field and all that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They said
I bullshit with you. You know, no, that's why nobody wants to come with the Angels. You know, no pitcher wants to come nowhere because
Yeah.
it's like the American League of fucking Coors Field. The ball just flies out. Nobody wants to pitch there.
so.
You know?
So they were saying that the difference between the deadened balls and the lively balls or the juice balls is 5 millimeter size difference between the pill that's in the middle of the in the center of the ball.
Yeah,
So
the center core.
that 5 millimeter difference in size makes the ball either fucking fly out or fall down. Isn't that fucking crazy? 5 millimeters.
Yeah. That's interesting. I just want to see consistency. That's all I ask. You know?
Yeah.
And I'm a big fan. I'm obviously, I root for a team with the big market, you know, and like the Angels will try to become a big market.
Jesus Christ!
They're not.
I'm gonna
They're
throw
not,
something
dude.
at you at
It-
this point,
it's
man.
Brett and I are Angel fans, but they're wasting their fucking money on Rockies pitchers.
And
We'll get
when
there.
Scherzer didn't come
Oh, we'll get there.
over here. When Scherzer didn't come over here.
I'll go for the straight again.
Right.
I just didn't show.
Yeah, just consistency. That's all I ask.
I'm
Why-
with you
why-
there.
I mean, it's not fair. And if you're gonna do it to the damn small market team so they could get more money, more fans, more numbers.
I was thinking the
Not
same
the big markets.
fucking thing,
They
dude.
don't need it.
I was thinking the same thing about that. Like, why do it to the big market? I mean, they already have enough people there. Like, you know they gave it to the
Fucking,
Yankees.
we already have the contract with the fucking cable networks. Like, what else you need? You know?
Better balls, apparently. Let's see here.
Let's just start using composite bats.
Yeah, imagine.
Well, okay. Remember, we had David McKinnon on here, Artie, and he was like, "Let them do whatever they want to do to the ball. Let me throw a composite bat in there, and now let's make the game even. Do whatever you
He
want to
went
the
off
ball."
after
Yeah,
we
he
got
went
him on.
off on that
After
one.
we got him on let me tell you, his career changed once he was on the show.
Oh, he was smacking. That was D smack
What?
right there.
D-smack, homie. He was D-smack.
Big shout out to David D Smack. We miss you, man. We got to have you on here soon. I do want to talk to him about
I
the
think he had
lockout
like a
stuff.
20 home run season, didn't he?
Yeah, probably the most he's hit in a while. If not,
That's
always.
for sure. I guarantee he had a career high in home runs. I guarantee.
You're welcome. When you're ready to keep rocking and rolling, come back in here and we'll light you. We'll light that fire back up under you, man. All right. So before the lockout, the trade market was abuzz. Some of the big names that are off the board that we're going to get into real quick. If there's anybody I don't mention by the end of this, then we'll get back into them here in a second. But let's go over a few that made the biggest splashes and that are being most talked about. First and foremost, Max Scherzer signed with the Mets after saying emphatically that he wanted to stay on the West Coast for the next steps in his career. Sorry.
Liar.
Scherzer signed a 3-year, $130 million deal with the Mets, with all of that, with all of it, all $130 million being guaranteed. It equates to about an annual salary of about $43.3333 million a year. I know.
him.
Absolutely. Absolutely, he was pitching
Dude,
great.
he's
towards the end.
37.
I know.
He's 37.
I know, but he was pitching like a fucking youngster.
Was.
We'll see.
I just don't like that he was talking shit, talking about the Dodgers. Fucking the reason that he had a dead arm in the playoffs was because the Dodgers didn't use him as much as they used him in fucking in Washington.
That's ridiculous.
Like, what kind of shit is that? Like, really? Come
That's
on, bro.
ridiculous.
Come on. Come on.
Quit begging. Take your hat off
on
and shake it at him. Come on. Come
Yeah. Fucking, I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
on.
shaking my drink.
Another Dodger that left the fold there, Corey Seager, in a huge surprise, walked away from the Dodgers
how
to go
better
to the
you
Rangers.
minority.
The
homegrown's
Rangers.
The
Honestly,
homegrown's hurt.
if you guys haven't
The
seen the video,
homegrown's hurt.
if you guys haven't seen the video, go look at the video. He did not look happy when he put that jersey and that hat on, but I think it was more a money
didn't,
move.
huh?
It was a money move.
Hello.
He had to have. He got a
Hello.
10-year, $325 million
Chasing
contract.
paper. Chasing paper.
He's chasing paper, but he did not look happy about it. He was like, fuck. He made that. That was a business decision. That was not a baseball decision. That was a business decision.
Books.
Do you agree on that one,
Yeah,
Artie?
I agree. That was a business decision, homie.
Yeah.
But he's got.
Yeah, he already had his big blind.
Yeah.
He raised it.
He's
Oh, yeah.
he's got his accolades, bro. You know, he's got his ring. Fucking time. That's a generational decision.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
He just made
That's like,
his family 5 generations from now are still gonna have money.
His grandkids are set, bro. His grandkids.
His
are
grandkids'
set.
grandkids
You know what
are
I'm
set. 325
Yeah.
million? Come on.
Yeah. His
Oh,
grandkids set.
but the Rangers were still not done spending money. The Rangers also signed Marcus Semien, pitcher John Gray, and outfielder Cole Calhoun.
I love that
Oh
guy.
man, yeah.
I love that
That
guy.
was the big signing right there.
Well, Marcus Semien of
That's
the
one
3
that
were the big
fucking made a
ones.
difference.
So Marcus Semien at shortstop, John Gray as a pitcher, and then Cole Calhoun out in right field again. I mean,
Yeah.
3-3.
the Rangers are looking to try and do something this year. So, good luck to them, but not that much. I think they were the worst team in baseball last season, right?
Can you beat the King High?
Yeah.
I guess, whatever. Yeah, King High, whatever. Yeah.
Sorry, compa. Just fucking Chris up here. Sorry.
Uh-huh.
Chris was trying to play the jack.
Uh-oh. Never do that.
All right. So, correction. They signed Semien first, Seager second, and Calhoun third.
And then Gray. They actually signed Gray
That
before
threw
Calhoun.
me off because when they signed Semien, I was like, all right, good for Semien. It was like all about Semien, right?
Yeah.
Because he made that choice.
Dude, he did. That was very
He
impressive.
made that choice.
Good
to say,
for
I'm gonna
him.
Walk away. I'm
Yeah.
gonna do a 1-year deal.
He is.
And I'm gonna prove my worth. I'm
Yep.
gonna hit 40 jacks.
Well, he didn't
40
walk away.
with
Nobody
the
really wanted to
Rangers?
sign him
Yeah.
for
Come on.
anything big.
No,
Yeah.
the A's still wanted to sign him. They just lowballed him. They
Yeah,
lowballed
well,
him. They
that's the
lowballed him.
A's, though,
Well, it's the
bro.
A's.
Like,
You
what
can't-
did
you
they
can't-
lowball you?
You can't expect the A's to give him a huge contract. It's the A's. Come on, we've
Yeah,
all
yeah.
seen Moneyball. They don't got the money.
But everybody was like, hey, bro, what you did was a fluke. But you know what? He came. So
Hey,
a lot of people forget
he came out
it was
swinging.
a year before that he had the good year, and then he had a really shitty year the year he became a free agent. Then he wanted a big contract. Of course, nobody's gonna want you if you fucking have a shitty year. Wait, where's the smoke? Shitty year right before you go on fucking dollar total. Right before you go on fucking free agency.
Yeah.
So he didn't get a big contract. So then he was like, you know what? I'm gonna bank on myself. I'm gonna sign a decent little contract, go to the Blue Jays, set a major league record for fucking second baseman, and then I'm gonna cash out. And the Texas Rangers, we've seen this story before, have banked on hitters.
Yeah.
And very similarly to the Angels, they don't have enough pitching, homie, to compete. I say Texas finishes. I saw a meme. It was hilarious, right?
Yeah.
It says something like, is that me? Check. It says something like, hey, if you weren't with us when we lost 102, don't be with us when we're 75 and fucking 82. 50 cents?
Oh man, that's a good one. I like that.
I was like, damn, because that's what A-Rod did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what A-Rod did. And I'm like, dude, I honestly think, I'll check. I honestly think those fools are going to regret it because they need pitching. Just like the Angels, man. They need
Big
pitching.
dudes.
Desperately.
Gotta help somebody.
They need pitching, bro.
Show 'em.
Ace high.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, no, I'm with you there.
Yeah, all right. I'll take it. Ain't pretty, but it'll work. Yeah. Yeah, compa. So I just, bro, they don't even make the playoffs next year. Let me tell you. I'll say right here, Texas ain't making the playoffs next year.
All right. That's what I don't want to hear. All right.
Put it down, mark it down, take a picture.
Can we bet them not making the playoffs? Do they win more than? Do they win more than 70 games, Artie?
Oh, so there's 162 games in a year,
Right.
which means they have to go 82. Yes, they win more than 70. You said 70, right?
70. Yes. Do they win 75?
Yeah, yes. I say yes.
75.
Can I bet that Seager's going to get hurt for at least 40?
He's not a Dodger no more, so I'm not going to take offense.
Seager's going to be out for 40 of those games.
Oh.
40. It's over under 40, Brent. Over under. You take the under over. Come on, Brent.
I'm gonna go with under 40 games. I'm gonna go with 38.
Under too, but not by a lot.
38.
So it's going to follow. It's going to fall at 39.
Yeah. I see 20. I see 20.
When was the last time he was only out for only 20 games? Wasn't last year.
I'd have to look.
Wasn't the year before.
Well, the year before they only fucking played like 80 games.
And he still was
That's
out.
not
He was
fair.
still out more than 20.
And he was still
I ain't
out
gonna lie, he
almost
still
30
was out.
games.
You're right. But he wanted the title, so I can't complain.
Oh my God! All right. Well,
Yeah.
speaking of the
It's time to go
Dodgers,
here.
they were not to be left out in the cold without signing somebody. They went out and got the huge lefty pitcher Andrew Heaney. I'm waiting for the laughs. Heaney was in the
Excuse
Angels.
me, they signed Daniel Hudson. Excuse me.
Well, I'm not done yet, man. It's a build-up conversation.
Nobody cares about fucking Heaney. Heaney sucks ball. We got him to throw BP.
I know.
We're up
For
against the lefty.
against us, so we can hit it. I hope he does well. Honestly, I just hope he does well. They were also.
The second time he's with the Dodgers, right?
I did not know that. I thought it was only his first name.
Interestingly enough, this is the second time that Daniel Hudson is with the Dodgers as well, too.
Interesting. Not only did they get Daniel Hudson, but they were able to lock down Chris Taylor on a 4-year, $60 million deal.
So 3 guys that were Dodgers before
Came back.
were all re-signed.
Or stayed.
Interesting.
Came back or stayed. Yeah. One Dodger that did not stay, Corey Nebel.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
But I told you, compa, who did I tell you we need to re-sign this dude? Like, this is the dude.
Oh,
we
yeah, Chris
cannot
Taylor.
lose.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Huh? Yeah, and I told you, we can't lose that guy.
Yeah, no,
We
absolutely.
cannot, right? I was like, okay, Seager, I saw it coming. I saw it.
Yeah.
Seager was going to cash out, bro. Someone was going to throw a bag of money at him. And the thing is, the Dodgers had a contingency plan with Trey Turner.
Yeah.
Good for them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I saw that coming. I thought it was going to be the Yankees. I ain't going to lie. I thought it was going to be the Yankees.
That's because the Yankees like to swoop everybody.
Well, they need another left-handed bat, and shortstop's their weakness. So, Seager.
It made sense. It made sense.
It made,
Somebody for
perfect sense.
once, somebody out moneyed the fucking Yankees on that one.
I kind of wonder if they were in the bidding war there. You know what I'm saying?
They had to have been. They're always in the bidding war with everybody, but they can only go so far.
Yeah, I wonder what. Yeah, I don't know.
I gotta ask because I'm out of the loop on this. Does that mean they're re-signing Trey?
Well, no, he's
still under
got 1 more
contract.
year
Yeah.
under contract.
Next year is going to be the big
I
one.
think they're trying to extend him.
Trey Turner?
Yeah,
Trey
they're
Turner,
trying to
there's
extend
1
Trey
more
Turner.
year under contract.
Okay.
So I imagine, my opinion, I would imagine whatever they offered Seager, they're just like, hey, here, it's yours.
Yeah. What do you want? Here's a blank check. Just write on there.
Yeah, write it in. What I find it very interesting is nobody is talking about fucking Gavin Lux, bro. Nobody. I don't understand that. They're talking about let's move Muncy over a second base who's hurt and who came out and said he had a UCL injury
Yeah.
type of thing. And I'm just like,
Do you like Muncy at second? I don't know if I'm a big fan of
Muncy.
Muncy at second.
Yeah, so Muncy, I don't know when Muncy's coming back, bro. And he can't be the same, bro. It's his lead arm for the power arm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mid-season?
Yeah. So
Now the
to me,
Dodger fans gonna
right?
get a ban.
Well,
Right? He's gonna get
I
involved.
know that
right?
that they're in the
dude,
talks for Freddie
hopeful,
Freeman
right?
too.
Hopeful. I've heard beginning May, right? So I'm just like, that's not realistic.
Artie,
you know? I mean, I think he'll be back to form. You're right, mid-season. Right. Oh, it's not as bad as you thought.
So you're all in.
Artie.
Yeah.
And it just leaked out.
There's a
Artie.
50-cent slide bit on between me and him.
Artie.
Right there.
I'm going to keep saying it until you recognize it.
Yeah.
Artie.
So I don't know, bro. So like, I think Lux is a dude. You know, I think we got to move.
Here's
his
my
way.
question, though. The Dodgers have been tied to looking at bringing in Freddie Freeman at first base.
Yeah.
If they
I like it.
if they do nail him down and bring him out to the West Coast, what do you do with Muncy?
We'll kind of fucking play that shit out when it gets there. Homie, you know? The Dodgers have always
let's
been really good.
let's just say it happened tomorrow. Forget the logout, whatever. Let's just say it happened tomorrow. What do you do with Muncy? Do you trade him away? Do you use him as a chip?
I don't know.
Turn.
I say if it's mid-season, bro, it's too early to tell.
Got
Ooh,
the flush here.
he wins it. I had 2 pair. Yeah. All right.
You get it all.
Bro,
He gets it all.
It's one of those, like, let's cross that bridge when we get there. I can't tell you right now because we don't know when he's coming back.
Right.
I've heard May, and my veterano over here just told me fucking mid-season. Those are 2 different numbers, right? 2 different dates.
Big dates too.
He's locked in. Why would you trade him? You know, like,
Yeah.
and if you're gonna trade him, you're not gonna get much for him if he's damaged goods right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So here's my question.
So why?
Here's my question.
And I'm huge on fucking who did I just tell you? What
Freeman.
you saying?
Freddie Freeman.
Freddie. So Freddie is a SoCal boy, bro. You
Yeah.
know that. When I was a sports writer, I covered him at Villa Park High School, bro. He wants to come back home.
Yeah.
Go for it. Now, I get it. He made his home in Atlanta, but he's never had that gigantic contract. So, in my opinion, the Dodgers are going to have to throw like Matt Scherzer money at him
Yeah.
to be able to get him. And he's around that age, bro. He's 32 years old,
Yeah.
right? So they're going to have to throw at least a 5-year contract at him, close to 200 mil.
Right.
I think the Dodgers are going to go like 4 years, like 150 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
My opinion, to get him.
So here,
And
here's my
So-
question for you. So hypothetically speaking, right? Because this is all hypothetical. The Dodgers miss out.
right.
The Dodgers miss out on Freddie Freeman. Muncy's not going to come back till the middle of the year. Do they re-sign Pujols to sit at first base until Muncy gets better?
you know who I'd really like, Brent? And
Who?
I think we could get cheaper.
Who?
Matt Olson, check.
Oh, oh!
He hasn't signed anywhere.
He has
I
not.
don't understand why
He
more
has
people,
not.
Bro, he's a Gold Glove first baseman, left-handed bat, which is what we need.
Exactly. Exactly.
I don't understand. Throw that dude some decent money, and he'll sign.
Hey, 20
You're
bucks
fine.
and a parking pass. Let's do it.
Yeah, man. Like I'll take Olson, bro.
Raise the quarter.
I'll take Olson. I'll
Bro.
take Olson any day, bro. I like that guy. Gold
Okay.
Glove defense at the very least. At the very least.
My big thing is, would you want to keep Pujols for one more year?
Fuck no.
I'm just happy he's off my books.
I didn't hear nothing. I missed what I was chasing. Yeah, you're what?
I said I'm just happy he's off the books.
Yeah, he's off the books. But did you see he hit a home run yesterday in that fucking fall ball league or what league that he's playing in?
Bro,
Dude, and they made it seem, I saw the video, compa,
Uh-huh.
and they made it seem like he hit a fucking walk-off home run. Bro, it was a solo home run in the middle of the game. Like, everybody came out of the fucking dugout like they've never seen a home run before.
Jesus Christ. It happens, man. When
It's just like,
when it's the
From,
media
full-
draw, that's what they're going to try.
in, like, the winter ball league.
That's what they're going to try and sell it to get another contract anywhere.
Yeah. Like I said, go St. Louis, fucking tip your cap everywhere you go, bro, and you good, homie.
Call it a day. Corey Nebel signed a 1-year contract, a 1-year, $10 million contract with the Philadelphia Phillies. So the Phillies are loading up right there, trying to get a little bit closer to getting all the way in. Kind of like Artie on a Friday night.
He was, hey, man, he's going to be a great starting pitcher for him. Did you see that meme?
No.
Because he was he was an opener for the
Yeah,
Dodgers.
yeah.
We were like, dude, we lost a fucking great starting pitcher.
Greatest
Hey, good for
opening
him.
pitcher.
That's what he came to the Dodgers for, though, bro. Like,
Yeah.
he came revitalize his career. He did his thing with the Dodgers. I'm happy for you. Go over there, sign over. Like, that's not what we want.
Yeah.
You were good, but you ain't that good, homie.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Like, good for him.
The
Did
Tigers.
you see that meme though?
What's
Or
up?
no,
No,
that
I
was
didn't think
awesome,
that.
fucking great.
You're gonna have
He
to.
started, I think, 2 fucking playoff games.
Yeah,
for us.
you're gonna have to send that one to me when you find it.
I gotta look for it now, but
Yeah.
that shit was pretty funny.
The Tigers added left-handed pitcher Eduardo Rodriguez from the Red Sox on a 5-year, $77 million deal. He's going to bring some heat to the Tigers lineup, and then the Tigers were not done there. They also signed Javier Baez to a 6-year, $140 million deal. What do you think about the Tigers going after the pitcher and Javier Baez?
One of those, hey, let's throw fucking money at a team that need at hitters that fucking need pitching, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
but
good
can
for
they
him.
pitch? I mean, hey,
You put you in for 50. Right?
damn, you guys are going up to $50?
I know that card, see.
They're in what I would say like an open division. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
fuck it.
there's no
somebody steps
standout.
up and
There's no standout in that American League Central. I mean, the
Yeah,
White Sox, I guess,
I
but
mean, the White Sox, I guess, but they underperformed in the playoffs. You know, They
Absolutely.
weren't the dudes I thought they were gonna be. You know what I'm saying?
they were who we didn't think they were. So,
Yeah, ain't that the truth, Compa?
all right, getting to my Angels. The Angels signed right-handed fireball throwing perennial broken man Noah Thor Syndergaard.
Yeah.
When asked about the move to the Angels, he said he wanted to get Mike Trout to show you a tinier ring sooner than later. He also added that he can't wait to strike out Correa several times during the season. The Angels gave Thor a
agree.
1-year, $21 million deal, and hopefully, if he stays healthy for more than 3/4 of the season, they can extend him further beyond this 1 year. I like the fact that they got him, but I don't like the fact that it was, I wish they would have got DeGrom.
Hey, Grom, he's still not. He could opt out next year, homie.
I know.
He's not even a free agent.
I
And
know.
he ain't opting out now that he's got Scherzer. Let me fucking tell you
Yeah,
that.
he ain't going nowhere now,
He
motherfucker.
ain't gonna. But I really like that signing for the Angels, bro. Like, that's a dude that if he's healthy, he's pretty legit. He's the number one on
Everybody
pretty
talks
much
about
every
the
fucking
upside.
team.
The upside is super high on this guy. The problem
Yeah.
is he has not had a healthy season in like 6 years.
Yeah, I agree. And even in his healthy, I believe, Brent, I could be wrong.
Uh-huh.
I believe this dude has never had a healthy season.
That's
Now,
what-
Corey Seager has had a 2 healthy seasons. I'll check. 2, right?
Uh-huh.
And I'm with Chris. I'm like, all right, yeah, his over-under is like, to me, 20 games. He misses.
40.
He said 40. Yeah, that's why I took the under. I fold. But I believe Syndergaard has never had, and the only reason I say that is because I've drafted that fool in fantasy leagues quite a few times. And I believe, other than his rookie year where he came out and joined the team and finished the year, he's
You
never
said
had a healthy season.
When you drafted that foo, is that FOO or FOOL?
FOO.
Either one.
FOO?
They both work for
Hey,
me.
because
FOO.
when you go FOO, that's a stronger statement than FOOL.
It is very much so.
Sorry, I needed to interject. I needed clarity.
50 on the big blind.
Oh, damn, I'll take it. Yeah, so, but he's got all the talent, bro. He's got all the talent.
Yeah.
And he's saying all the right words. Hey, fucking Mike Trout, I'll fucking bend over whenever you want. Correa, I'll hit you 3 times a game. Like, he's saying all the right words, bro. Music to my ears.
Absolutely.
Music to my ears. He said, and I quote, he's the best player I've ever seen, or of this generation, one of those two, right? And I want to help get him a ring.
Yeah,
and I'm like, bro, you never got yourself a ring, homie. Get yourself a ring too.
Well, he played on the Mets, bro. Come on.
They had a chance. They had a chance. They went. No, they didn't go to the World Series. They
No,
were in
they
the
did not.
NLCS.
Yeah.
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 So they had their chances. I don't want to hear it.
He would have stayed healthy. Maybe they would have won it.
He was healthy in that one because I remember they faced the Dodgers when they beat them, and I believe he was the dude that eliminated the Dodgers.
Oh,
I
yeah?
was at that damn game, and
Oh,
they
nice.
eliminated the Dodgers, and I believe he was throwing that. And man, he's wicked good, bro. Let's see, but that beach air does something to everybody,
Apparently, dude. Let's see here. Oh, the Angel,
pitchers complacent.
the other
Hey,
Angels.
but I do like the re-signing of fucking Raciel
Yeah,
Iglesias,
I was
bro.
about to say that.
I
Fuck,
really
man.
wanted him. I really
did not want him to go to the
hoping-
Dodgers.
I was hoping the Dodgers would let Jansen go to the Angels and we just swap closers, right?
Nah.
Like, bro, I was like, come on, like, swap. Because I'll take the younger, more talented dude, you know?
Every time.
And they re-signed him. I'm like,
4
no.
years. 4 years. We got a 4-year
And-
contract.
And Kirby Yates signed with Atlanta. And I was like, no. Now
You're-
we got to go after Jansen,
You're
bro.
keeping Jansen, baby.
Fuck, man.
You're keeping Jansen.
Fuck. And we're going to overpay for his ass. Man.
That's Robert's boy.
I'm sorry. That's not.
You can't get away
I
from
was
him,
not
man.
happy about that.
You
You're right,
cannot
that is
get
Robert's
away
boy,
from him.
right?
Yeah.
That is Robert's boy.
All right, that's it. Flip them.
Yeah, man.
Hard.
I don't know.
Why
Good for the Angels. I really like that. I was trying to keep it a secret on me liking that dude until the day they re-signed. I'm like, fuck, the Angels did something smart. Gosh darn it.
He got me beat.
Gosh darn it. It's not like the Angels to
Yeah,
do
he
that.
got me beat. I can't lose. I can't win.
That dude's legit, bro. That dude's
Yeah.
legit.
I can't win. I can't win.
No. Yeah. Yeah, you beat
Legit.
Yeah.
What's going on here, compa? Who texts you right now? Booty calls? What's going
Sorry.
on?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
ready?
right, dude. No, it just somebody made a contact. Somebody reached out to me about something. I was just, you know how I do the charity work for the Children's Hospital? I'm gonna throw it out there real quick. I just got hit up. They
Yeah.
want to do an event sometime in December before the end of the year. So I just texted them back like, hey, I'll get back to
right.
you. Sorry about that. The Angels. I mean, I'm so happy that they got Raisel Iglesias too. I'm super excited. At least the back end of the games is good. We're good. We're all right.
Front
there.
end, right? Oh, yeah, yeah.
The back end
with him.
yeah, and the front end we're still working on it, but the back end we're
Yeah,
good.
Yeah, interesting.
We did
I really
lose.
like it.
We
And
did.
remember, he got off to a slow start, and
We
everybody was
did.
like, why do we get this guy? Why do we get
Yeah,
this guy?"
I was like, bruh, just wait. This dude looks like he just needs a minute to kind of settle down.
Yeah, he's legit. I like him.
Yeah,
I like
he's really good.
Yeah, he's pretty good, man. I wish the
Okay.
Dodgers. I really wanted the Dodgers.
So here's the thing.
Oh,
I had my ups and downs with Raisel through the year.
Yeah, like most Angel fans.
Well, the thing is, there was a huge comparisons between Raisel at the beginning of the year to Kenley Jansen.
for blowing games.
Brad?
All right.
Well, it's just basically giving it up, you know, in that last inning, you know, when we have that 1-run lead and all of a sudden he
The
goes up.
one-runners.
Yeah.
One runners are tough, huh?
Yeah. But you know what? Shit happens,
You know,
man.
It does. It does. It does. And you know what it is I'm just, as an Angel fan
Hating.
from the past,
You're not an
I
Angel
am-
fan anymore?
I am cursed with remembering Troy Percival.
Oh, I remember
and
Percy
K-Rod.
too. Yeah.
You
50 to you.
I'm branded. I don't know.
know, I it's just one of those things. When you remember when Percival came in, when K-Rod came in, K-Rod in his prime, those early years,
I like that correction he said there.
the early years, K-Rod, the early years. You know, when he had that 12-6 sinker that just it just dropped.
Yeah.
just
When
dropped.
he broke
It dropped
the
right
single
down the
season
plate.
saves record. Yeah.
And
Had him the first 2 weeks.
and you know, when those guys came in, you knew the game was over.
Oh,
You
yeah.
knew we got that win.
Damn, Skippy.
And with Raisel, it was it's a little sketchy. It's the same feel. I used to get that same feeling that the Dodger fans got when they brought in Kenley Jansen. You know, everybody cringed, the shoulders went up, the hands got crossed, and the thumbs began to
was out there.
twiddle a little
You
bit.
get that little
you
like,
just-
oh man, you don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah. Yeah, and but when you look at the numbers for the year, I mean, he was a he was a candidate.
He was one of the top
right?
closers
He was
in the league.
yeah, he was one of the top closers in the AL. He finished off, I think, third, right?
Yeah, hindsight's always 20/20. Don't judge a man by
Yeah.
the one thing he does. Give him an opportunity to see what he does the rest of the time.
I mean, you will reach it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things where
Okay.
I don't have that faith
Let
yet.
him-
And let me stress on that word yet. That's a capital Y.
Yeah.
Yet.
52 years, Christopher.
But but hopefully he'll get me there. He got the contract, so let's see if he can make it happen. Make me a believer.
Absolutely. The Angels, of all things that they lost another pitcher, Alex Cobb, who had a fairly decent season this year for the Angels. He actually expressed interest in staying with the Angels, but it didn't work out apparently. He ended up going to the Giants, so he's headed to the city in the fog. So good luck, but not too much to Mr. Alex Cobb. He's going to get paid a little bit, and he's gonna move up north.
Well, the year before, Alex Cobb in the short season was he was a beast with the Angels. He was the pitcher for the Angels 2 years ago.
No, that was
past season.
No, you have it backwards. The short season was Bundy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me take that back. You are absolutely correct. I confused my white guys.
Yeah. So Cobb had a rough season.
I'm sorry, my bad.
That short season,
I did. I confused
Cobb
my white
had a difficult time, and Bundy killed it. And then the next season, Bundy fell off, and Cobb handled business.
This past year, he got killed.
Yeah, he did.
There was a suicidal tendency. All he wanted was a Pepsi. All he wanted was a Pepsi.
He had a good stretch for like 10 starts.
That was it.
No, you're absolutely right. You didn't even have to fact check me. You just knew that. But yes, you're right. It was Bundy.
I am what you call a sports
That's
enthusiast.
what happens when you're drinking the single barrel Jack, dude. You know?
Fuck yeah, Bundy. Hey, I'll say young.
Bundy, dude. 4 touchdowns, one game.
I'll take out.
4 touchdowns, one game.
Fuck yeah, and he'll hit tanks, homie.
Oh yeah.
He's just like Shohei. Let me tell you, he's just like Shohei. I'll take him all day.
Now we're getting a little far off the. You guys need to stop drinking that fucking whiskey.
Number 44.
This is what they came for, Brent.
This is what they came for. This is why you're listening.
What that ESPN? Do you know what that ESPN 30 for 30 is?
What?
This is what they came for?
No.
Oh, you don't? It's John McEnroe and...
Oh! I know which one you're talking about. I have not seen it, though.
Yes.
But I do know which one you're talking about. I love McEnroe.
It's literally called... This is what they came for.
Yeah, I'm definitely... I'm going to watch that.
Who was the other dude, though? Check.
Who was the other tennis player for in the McEnroe era?
It was
'80s.
It was
It was
McEnroe.
the American dude, right?
Yeah.
The one with the long hair?
Yeah.
Here was the German guy.
No. The bald dude from like Newport Beach. Yeah, he shaved his head after a while.
I know you're talking about McEnroe.
John Connors. No, Connors. It was Connors. No. It was that dude. It was Connors. But John Connors is the dude from fucking Terminator.
Yeah.
It was Connors, though. Jimmy Connors. Jimmy Connors.
There you go, Jimmy.
Jimmy Connors.
It was Connors. None of one of you fools knew. None of one of you. He was like, nah. It was Connor, Jimmy. John is the dude from Terminator, right? Am I wrong?
John Connor is the dude, but it was Jimmy Connor. I will give.
Jimmy, right?
I'll get. Yeah.
Jimmy versus Macaron. They said this is what they came for, and it was a 30 for 30.
Yeah. You know what? I got to give Artie that one. That's a cheers one right there. Salute to that one, sir. That one. You pulled that one out of your ass, son, bitch.
You know me.
Well, it's gaping.
Me. I love when people fact check me.
It's gaping.
Let's see here. The Seattle Mariners, of all fucking people, made a huge signing with Robbie Ray, a 5-year, $115 million contract with an opt-out after the 3rd season. What do you think about the Seattle Mariners getting Robbie Ray? He was tagged to a few other organizations. The opt-out. Oh, absolutely.
I like the opt-out. Let me tell you. I like the opt-out. Dude, Robbie Ray's pretty legit, though, man. You know, if you could pitch in Arizona and have a decent year, you're going to be all right. And then he had a Cy Young. He just won a Cy Young with fucking the Blue Jays, bro. I feel like they got a steal.
For $115 million?
Because they got the opt-out, because they got the opt-out, I feel like that's... Did you throw that? Oh, okay. Because they got the opt-out, I really feel like that's a steal. Like, that's who I wish the Dodgers would have signed, too, because we needed someone to replace Kershaw, because I kind of have a feeling Kershaw is going to go over to fucking Texas. For whatever reason.
Yeah.
Because he's from Texas?
He's from Texas. Corey went over there. They need pitching. You know what I'm saying?
I see it happening.
You know what I'm saying? I could see it happening, bro.
Yeah.
And we're like, hey, Kershaw, like, we're cool with you going to anybody. Don't stay in the NL to face us. You could go to Texas, go back home.
50 to you.
You could go back home, and we cool. You know, like you in the AL, we ain't gonna see you till the World Series, homie, and you ain't making it there because
It's
you're
the
over
Texas
under
Rangers.
fucking
Come on.
82 wins. You know?
The other big signing that I saw, I don't want to say it's big, but it's big for the Cubbies. The Cubbies picked up catcher Yan Gomes for a 2-year, $13 million and picked up Clint Frazier on a 1-year deal.
I do have to ask.
Here, sir, let me tell you, they picked up Marcus Stroman as well too.
Did they? I missed
Thank you
that
very
one.
much.
I missed that one. Hey, that's
Yeah.
why we fact check.
Yeah. More pitching that they just could have had.
Yeah,
Can we fact check this? Is it really Gomes or is it Gomez?
It's Gomes.
The way he says it,
He says it Gomes.
Yeah, but
Okay.
How is it spelled?
But here's the thing.
Mexican.
It's the same thing with.
Hey, the veteranos came in, bro. They've been quiet, but they're like, hey.
But here's the thing. It's the same thing with Corey Nebel.
Am I Chabet?
It's the same thing with Corey Nebel. Everybody on the announcers, they're like Corey Knebel, and I'm like, no, it's Nebel, Knebel, Ebel.
You tell him, Brent. You tell him.
Fuck.
Listen.
Listen to me, everybody. 1 second. It's Corey Nebel, not Knebel. Don't be that guy.
Yeah, don't be that guy. Don't fucking separate them.
Before we take a quick commercial break, guys, is there any other big signing that you want to talk about, or anything going on in the MLB world that you want to touch on before we keep going?
Big signing. I feel like we're missing one, compa. I feel like we're missing.
Those
one
were the
here.
big ones that I saw.
It's more like a who hasn't signed, compa.
This is true.
Like,
Next week we'll get
Like,
into the who hasn't signed yet and where they're going to drop.
What?
There it is.
Ugh.
Sorry.
Bro, let me tell you. I'm
I
just
can't
getting over here. I'm getting a little hurt. It has nothing to do with you.
Flip it. And you had a king.
It's more of like, dude, I'm hearing rumors of Carlos Correa coming to Dodgers. Bro, I'll go back into the fucking the McCourt era and I will fucking boycott them if they fucking sign Correa. Let me tell you.
I have heard rumors. I have heard rumblings and grumblings that Correa to the Dodgers makes too much sense. I don't know to who, but it makes sense.
Why? How?
I don't.
How?
Hey, I'm not saying that I want that to happen. I'm just saying that that's what people are saying.
Yeah. Fuck that. I'll boycott.
You will stop being a Dodger fan?
Right now. I
You
won't
stop.
go a game till the motherfucker's off the team.
Oh
And
damn!
I'm not even kidding, bro.
But
And you know how
but,
the-
I know. Yeah.
See? Everybody
but,
knows.
But see, the thing is, if they sign Correa, it's not for a 1 or 2 year deal.
I
That's a
know.
long-term thing.
I ain't going. We'll watch them.
They're watching from the boob tube.
We will. I'll watch them, but I ain't fucking going to game.
Are you going to be rooting for him?
For Correa? Fuck no. For the Dodgers?
He's going to be, but he's going to be a part of the Dodgers.
So what? I hope that motherfucker gets hit every time he goes up.
He
Right-
hopes he gets
right-
hit during batting practice.
That is true.
He hopes he slips on the stairs and hits himself.
Yeah. Hey, let's talk about that statement he said about Derek Jeter, bro. That
Oh.
He didn't deserve any of his gold gloves. Now, why I don't necessarily disagree,
He
have
has
to say
nowhere
it,
to stand
you know?
on.
because Brent, as me and you have discussed in here on fucking the veteranos might not know. So let me fucking
handle.
educate them a little bit, right?
So just
You know who, compa, because you didn't know, right?
Right.
Who votes on the gold glove, compa?
Not
Compa,
Mike Trout.
don't let me down. I fucking told you already. The gold glove is not a matrix thing.
It's not. It's not.
So that maybe that'll help you. Okay, so all right, fuck it. My compa let me down. Okay, did you guys know who votes on the gold glove is other fucking managers and coaches? That's who they fucking vote on the gold glove. So then he's saying, hey, well, of course it's a popular. That's why I don't necessarily disagree with him. It's a popularity vote. So like we talked about this, compa.
Yeah, we have.
That's why you're disappointing me here.
I'm
right?
sorry, man. I've been having some
Like
drinks.
Trout has never won one, and you're like, oh, it's because he fucking he wears a Nike glove instead of Rollins, right?
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, bro, that's not
It's my
true. It's not
conspiracy
necessarily
theory.
true.
Let me live by it.
And Puig has never got a gold glove, yet he has the fucking best arm in baseball, right? He literally has the best arm in baseball. He fucking lays out for fucking balls that are hit at second base. You know what I'm saying? and that dude don't get a Gold Glove, and he don't even get like a finalist. Wait a second here. I get to raise, right? I'm blind.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 total.
I would have said Cespedes as a better arm,
Right.
but they both got cannons.
Excuse me, you hater. You hater.
They both got.
But
they both
anyways,
got-
I understand why he said like, oh, like, you know, fucking Jeter doesn't deserve it. Now you don't have to say it,
yeah.
but we're all like, yeah.
I still
fucking
love
probably
the way
right. You know what I'm
Jeter
saying?
came out and handled that. He was like,
Oh
What?
yeah, fuck yeah,
like,
that
what?
was awesome.
I don't care. Like whatever.
Yeah,
He's like,
I
who
totally
is he? Who is he?
They stated that the statement was that they were comparing the two and that he was the same.
hold on, Brett.
Well,
I'll replay.
they compared him, and his statement was offensively, he said yes.
Ooh.
But defensively, he does not deserve not one
Right.
Golden Glove.
Ugh.
That's the way he.
I'd have to see the numbers, but I agree. I'm very close to agreeing. So he said, my veterano over here, bro, just
Uh-huh.
for because I know it might be a little far from the make. He said, offensively, he definitely deserves it, right?
Uh-huh.
And that's how it kind of used to be. Like, whoever the best fucking hitting position player got kind of the Gold Glove because it was a popularity vote, right?
Right.
And he says, yeah, offensively, of course, he deserves fucking every Gold Glove he got. But defensively, statistic-wise, he did not deserve it. And I'm kind of in agreement with the little shithead fucking Correa. Now, I wouldn't have said it.
Because
I
it's
wanna-
Jeter. He's a class act.
I wouldn't have said it, but fucking, like, yeah, right? You know? Yeah.
It's been recorded now.
Right?
Yeah, it's recorded now.
I could understand, bro, especially like, bro, there's a couple of questioning ones where you're like, man, and this is before people knew how fucking the voting system was. I didn't know the voting system was like that back then, right?
Yeah.
25 to you.
One total. Make it interesting.
Ooh,
Brand, they're
ooh,
trying to limp in here, bro.
ooh.
And I got pocket aces back to back.
Let's go.
Man, I'm with it, you know, but I just want to say, you know, Jeter is Jeter, bro. At the end of the day, he's still Jeter. He's got the rings, you know. He
Yeah.
never really won a regular season accolade that you could talk about, but still, that's not the point.
Yeah.
You know?
But see, the thing is, Mr. Derek Jeter has enough highlights in the postseason.
He does. Highlights.
That's good. Yeah, enough. That
So
basically
just-
says we don't win this.
Yeah.
We don't win this game without him.
So here
I'll
you
tell
go.
Last- his
Look,
last at bat.
he's got
No,
the.
don't, please. Oh my God, please. I was hoping, hey, bro, this is like a layup. This is an
I
alley
can't,
oop for me.
dude.
A
I
fucking
can't. Why
dunk
would
in
you
reverse
do that,
360.
bro? Why would you do that?
Bro, did you see the mile per hour difference between the
They
pitches he
laid
got
that
on
pitch
fucking before
up.
2 strikes?
They laid that pitch up to him.
Bro, they laid that shit up.
They gave him the
Hey, let me give
cookie.
you a little walk off here, homie.
Yeah.
Last hit. Fucking, bro, get out of here. I lost a little.
Luke
Derek
could have
Jeter
hit
didn't
that.
ask for it. That's the thing. So that's why I
Compa,
don't lose
Compa.
respect for Jeter, but
Compa, Luke
I,
could have
I
hit that.
fucking lose respect for the game a little bit.
See or no? Luke could have hit that.
No.
But
But he would have fouled it off.
I'll take that. So here's Derek Jeter's awards, right? 1996 AL Rookie of the Year, 2000 World Series MVP, 2000 All-Star MVP, 2000 AL Babe Ruth Award, 2006 Hank Aaron Award, 2009.
Stop the fucking those little fucking side fucking awards that Kurt Schilling won. I don't want to hear the little side awards unless they're MVP or fucking comeback player of the years, which even that's a fucking
All
little
right, well,
salty.
he got the Roberto Clemente
Rookie of
Award.
the years, I get it. Those he's worthy of those. Even the fucking playoffs, bro, because you got to earn those fucking clutch times, you know.
Yeah, he won a Silver
Um,
Slugger 2006, 7,
won-
8, 9, and 12.
A singular A.
No, he won Silver
Motherfucker played
Slugger.
for 20 years and he won a single Silver Slugger.
Bro, listen to what I'm saying. I said he won it in
I'm just
2000.
asking a question.
I said
I
he's-
don't even know.
He's won it in
I said
2006.
singular, homie. Is it singular
Brother-
or is it plural?
brother,
I
stop.
am a teacher. I do know that difference.
Stop talking and you can hear me.
All right.
2006, 2007, 2008, 2009, and 2012 Silver Slugger Award
Right.
winner.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He won it 5 times.
Good for him. He's a Hall of Famer. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
But that has nothing to do with you playing defense.
He won the Gold Gloves in 04, 05, 06, 09, and 10.
Fuck damn, that homie had fucking the
What's the
radio.
address we're gambling at? This is not being documented, right?
Fuck 10. That fool had range of a second baseman.
Yeah.
They're beans.
So what if he got Jason Giambi at fucking home plate? Jason Giambi never even played another major league game after that. Oh no, Jeremy.
Jeremy
I stand corrected.
Giambi.
It was Jeremy. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Anything else on baseball before we take a quick break?
I wonder how the bargaining agreement. So some dude said, you know what, I want to cash in before we go into lockout, and Carlos Correa and them are like, you know what, I'll wait to see how this works out. I'm very curious to see who banked on fucking what.
Who's gonna get their bigger buck for their weight?
Right? Who's gonna be like, oh fuck? I've heard, Compa, that it's not about the ceiling, it's more about the basement.
Absolutely nothing.
Oh.
So if you don't know what I'm talking about, what I mean is like they're trying to get more of like a plateau of where major league players should be paid if they make it into the major league. Does
Yeah.
that make sense?
Yeah.
So with that being said, I don't think it's gonna affect the big guys. I think it's gonna affect the little guys and them cashing in.
Yeah. I could agree there. I agree
That
with you on
makes
that one. Yeah. No. Absolutely.
So that's what I've been reading. I mean, I don't fucking know shit because I'm not an insider or anything like that, but that's what I've been reading.
Right. All right. Fucking A. We'll see. We'll have to wait. On that note, we're gonna go ahead and take a quick commercial break, guys. Go ahead and listen to our
Over under.
sponsors.
Over under.
Oh,
Do we have a season or not?
a full season?
Oh, that's one. Oh, yeah, that's a great question. That's a fucking great question.
Because we can have a season.
Yeah.
It could be 60 games again. Technically,
Alright,
it's a season.
yeah.
Number of games for the season. That's where the
I think they have a full season. I'm gonna say yeah.
really.
Yeah. I'm optimistic. I'm a
That is pretty
optimistic person.
I don't think anybody wants to go through a full
agree, I
strike
don't.
without a season
Don't.
again.
I agree.
Without a full season.
But a lot of us remember. A lot of the new generation don't remember that shit. Scabs, bro. Like scabs, dude. I mentioned it to some of my students who are players.
Yeah.
They're like, "What's a scab?" I'm like, "Oh my god, they don't know what a scab is. They don't know what a scab is."
Teach them. Teach
They
them.
don't
You,
know
what,
what
the hell are
that
they
is.
doing in history class? God damn it.
Bro, like, dude, I'm like, they weren't even born, bro. I didn't
Tell
even
them
think
to watch
about
the
it.
movie, The Replacements, about
Right?
the NFL scabs.
Yeah.
in the
There you
lockout.
go.
Right?
Yeah.
They literally did not know what a scab was, and it was one of like, fair enough, you weren't born. You weren't born. You weren't born. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, fuck, dude. So that's why I want to be optimistic because I remember as a kid being a fucking seeing scabs and shit. You know?
Yeah. All right. I because they're not going to talk about it during Christmas time, so they're not going to start until January.
Right. They don't want to be Grinches.
Pitchers and catchers report in February, second week of February.
Don't get me wrong. I feel it's gonna be.
I don't think.
The
I honestly.
optimistic part of me says there's not going to be it's not going to affect the season, but the pessimistic part of me says it's going to be just like COVID, where we get a little bit of late start.
I think we get a little bit of late start. I don't think we start in April, May, whatever the first day is supposed to be. I think we actually in April. Yeah, in March, April. Sorry,
Okay.
end of March, early April.
Let's say this.
I think
do we get started before the summer or after, or once the summer has started?
before
And to me, the summer is like late June.
before the summer. I think we get started mid May.
Okay, Chris.
I think they shorten spring training,
Yeah.
and we start mid-April.
So everybody says before the summer. All right,
Before the
I'm
summer.
with before summer. I'm always going to be optimistic.
Unless Correa goes to the Dodgers, at which time Artie won't be watching them. But anyways, guys, we're going to take a quick break. Go ahead and listen to our
I will
sponsor.
be watching them, but I'll change the channel when he comes up to hit.
You know the Dodgers are going to lose a small.
Oh, we will go ahead, guys. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break. We're going to go ahead and let you guys listen to the sponsorship. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe. We'll be right back. All right, guys. Welcome back from the break. I hope you guys enjoyed whatever it was that you guys heard. Hopefully it wasn't too bad. Thank you guys for listening. Well, you guys listen to the commercials and stuff like that. It does help us out, so we do appreciate the time it takes you guys to the 15, 20 seconds, whatever it is, and commercials that you guys do get to listen to. We do appreciate it. It helps the show grow and make a little bit of chump change to kind of keep us going, keeping us in beer. By the way, if any of the beer people want to sponsor us, I will gladly take that. But we're going to get back here. Let me bring in the Compa and Chris and the crowd back over there. Remember, guys, if you guys just forgot, they are playing some poker with some veteranos, some older cats, and so you're going to hear some crosstalk in the background. Just go ahead and push through it, guys. I believe in you. But here we go. Hey, Compa.
Means fucking.
Hey, we're back from commercial break, Papa.
Oh, shit.
Oh, commercial break. Is it sponsored by Pepsi?
No.
Pepsi.
No. Can you make that happen? That'd be awesome.
I make a few phone calls. I just don't know if anybody will answer.
Make the calls. We'll see what happens. All right, guys, we're gonna get into some football. We got about
Football.
we got about a half an hour to get through this. So we got about
before the commodity calls you and spanks you.
No, before we hit the 2-hour limit, and then I can't post anything after that.
See, when you're having fun, time flies.
Time flies, baby. All right. So I'm going to jump into it right now.
Big red cup full of Jack.
This past week has changed. Have been wild for a lot of teams. The Rams in particular have lost 4 in a row, looking to break that streak against the struggling Jaguars. Will they right the ship and get back into the hunt for that playoff spot? As of right now, they sit 2 games back of the. I don't know how you continue to win without Murray. The Cardinals, with being headed by my boy from Texas. Oh my God, I had his name and I lost it. Colt McCoy. There we go. I knew I had it. So this game against the Jaguars is pivotal. I don't see the Rams losing this Sunday.
The Jaguars are pivotal, homie.
You don't?
No.
Are you not
Rams
listening, bro?
The
Rams against the Jaguars. It's very pivotal that they win this game because they sit 2 games behind the Arizona Cardinals.
Double digits.
Oh, dude, you see, here's the problem with that. There's no Odell Beckham and there's no Darrell Henderson.
This is right.
There's still a defense.
Dude, defense on paper looks great.
They've lost 4 in a row.
What?
They've lost 4 in a row.
Have they? That means they're fucking due for a snap.
Well, they're playing the Jaguars.
Against the Jaguars, homie, who are fucking the number 2 pick in the NFL fucking upcoming draft. Are we on the road or are we home?
You are on the road.
Home. Oh, no, yeah, on the road. Sorry.
You are on the road. You are in Jacksonville.
Fine. Fucking the Rams win in single digits.
No double-digit win on that one?
No, just because we're on the road.
Well,
okay.
I'm going for that flush. I need some
Actually, no, you know what? You were right, dude. They are at home.
Oh, double digit.
Double-digit win. I don't know, man. Are the Rams gonna make it into the playoffs?
Not unless Sean McVay learns to call the games correctly.
That's not gonna happen.
They limp into the playoffs. Thank you very much.
As
their
of
division fucking sucks.
As of right now.
Who do we got? Go for it. As of right now. Give me you, mister, as of right now.
As of right now, the playoff picture looks like this in the NFC. At number 1, we got the Cardinals getting that first round bye. Number 2, we got Green Bay.
I just want to hear the Rams. We're talking about the Rams. I want to hear their division.
Right. We're talking about who's going into play. If the season ended right now, where are they?
Fine.
So, number 2 would be Green Bay, 3, Tampa Bay, number 4, Dallas. Number 5, the first wild card team would be the Rams. They would play the Cowboys as of right now. Number 6 would be San Francisco. And then number 7, of all people right now, Washington No Names would be the number 7 seed playing Green Bay.
No name. I fucking love it.
On the AFC, the American Football Conference, we got Baltimore at number 1, New England sitting at 2, Tennessee at 3, Kansas City at 4. Then we have the Cincinnati Bengals at 5, the first wild card, Buffalo at 6 with the second wild card, and the LA Chargers at number 7 on that third wild card spot with a lot of people right behind them. So, what happened?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, and the shitty thing is That's the Rams limping in.
That is very much so the Rams limping in.
I don't like it, and I blame it on Sean
Take
McVay.
it. I tell you, I can't wait to see two shitty teams go at it: the Cowboys and the Rams.
Why would you? What? Artie, I'm going to kick you off the
Because
show.
you're both my friends and you're both right here rooting for those teams.
Oh my God, Brent's a Cowboys fan.
You didn't know.
How did you not know?
Oh my god!
Oh my God!
The fucking plot thickens, Brad.
Oh
The plot
my
thickens.
God!
I know.
He's not invited to the Super Bowl party.
That's fucking funny.
Oh my God.
Been a Cowboy fan since '81.
Oh, dude, look at Brent still sipping on that same beer, dude.
I agree.
All he does is just touch it to his lips and goes back down. He doesn't even swallow.
Brad, that's why he
Yeah,
fucking took so long.
Brent doesn't
That's
swallow.
why it took a while for him to get married.
That's why he's not married. Well,
He's
that's why it
married.
took so
What?
long to get married. That's right, he is married.
That's why I get stuck in the garage, man. Come on.
He is beautiful.
He's got a face for radio.
I do. I really do have a face for radio. Everybody says that. All right. The Cowboys game this last Thursday, they won against the Saints, which they absolutely needed to win that game. Taysom Hill looked like he is going to earn every little dollar of his contract. Even with the busted finger, Taysom Hill looked really good when he had protection. When he didn't have protection, he sent 4 picks the Cowboys' way.
To see where you're playing, to be honest.
Well, let's face facts. Taysom Hill is the Chris Taylor of football. You put him in any position, and he's going to excel. Period. That guy is a beast. That guy doesn't get paid enough.
I don't have a disagreeing word to say.
I mean, the guy.
I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen him kick. I haven't seen him kick.
The guy is magical.
I got you, but I haven't seen him kick yet, so I can't say every position.
Well, you know what? I think watch this comparison. He's going to laugh right now. He should be the new Danny White of the NFL.
Hey, no.
Oh, he could be a quarterback. He could
No,
be a
you're
punter.
done. You're done. You're done. You're done.
What? The fact that I realize and understand that there is somebody that I think was an excellent multiplayer that played for the Dallas Cowboys.
So you know one player,
I
but I don't think he's no Danny White. He's no Danny White.
Well, just because he can't kick the ball.
Well,
Yeah, we know
besides, no, he's no Danny White, dude. No way.
He's no Danny White.
No.
So you're telling me Danny White can run the ball better than Taysom Hill?
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
Not
You
as
gotta be
not
kidding
as
me, dude.
finesse, but more stumbling, bumbling, running right through you.
He trips over one player, rolls over another, and then stumbles his way into the end zone.
I'll take it.
Then yeah, so will I.
How many times did Taysom Hill run in for a touchdown?
On Thursday,
Yes.
one time.
Doesn't make him good.
I got the queen.
Doesn't make him
What was
doesn't make him white. No pun intended.
He is white.
I know, but it doesn't make him Danny White. Oh,
If
Danny
you're not
boy,
white, you're wrong.
The pipes
You
are
ain't white, you ain't
piping. You ain't white, you ain't right. We're gonna get into the good old boys club here in a second, but
Oh man, I'm about to honk the horn for the General Lee.
the
Remember, my students would know what the hell.
I know nobody's gonna know what that is,
Well,
bro.
no.
Nobody's gonna
God,
know.
no.
Nobody's
I
gonna
barely
know.
Let me tell
Nobody's
you.
gonna know.
They would
How are
not
they gonna know? Nobody's
When I
gonna know.
Scab. I couldn't believe
They couldn't have scab.
He was. You know what? Taysom Hill. You know what Taysom Hill was able to do? Taysom Hill was able to fulfill the prophecy of Aiden Diggs, who was more thankful when he said what he was thankful for. He said, "I'm so thankful for the quarterbacks that throw my dad the football."
Oh my God.
Stephon Diggs
Yeah.
got number 9 on
one
the
good thing you
season.
say about the Cowboys, right?
What?
Like, I'll take it.
The dude can ball. The dude can ball.
He's first.
He's
Yeah.
he's ahead of everybody else in that statistic. The picks by 3 now. going into the week?
Who? I'm sorry.
Stephon Diggs. Diggs has he has 9 picks. The next person underneath
No,
him.
not Stephon Diggs. Stephon Diggs is the wide
Trayvon
receiver.
Diggs. Sorry, Trayvon Diggs.
Yeah. Okay. You're
My
killing
bad.
me here. That's his brother. That's
I
his
know.
little brother.
Trayvon Diggs.
Yeah. Hey, that guy's a beast.
That whole family is a
That
beast.
guy's a beast, man.
He has more picks than he does NFL touchdown leaders, or am I wrong or am I right?
He definitely has more picks than his brother has touchdowns.
Yeah.
And he ran back a punt return on one of the plays. So he's getting his work in. He's getting his work in. The only other good thing about Taysom Hill, he's not going to need surgery to fix his finger. So he's going to be able to play with that splint.
Oh, pocket nines.
I think his wife is a little more happier about that.
Weird. What would you say?
He said Taysom Hill is not going to have surgery on his finger, and I said his wife is more happy about that.
Let me tell you, fucking Taysom Hill outscored fantasy-wise Dak Prescott.
Yes, because he rushed the ball a shit ton.
Yeah.
He was he outrushed everybody.
Cup break.
Take one.
25 on small ball.
He outrushed everybody.
No.
That boy can play.
Big line.
No.
He's got the big.
Hey Artie, have you heard the latest rumor on the around the scuttlebutt there, buddy?
Switch?
Well, I don't know.
Well, it should be you then, right?
Artie,
Because it's
No,
little
but
and
actually
small.
just threw you the
it's
big
like
line.
talking to a wall,
It
guys.
can't go from
Sometimes
here to there. It has to go there that way.
it goes here
So
to
if
there.
anything, you become the line that become big. Cowboys suck. I got you. I'm
Big
here.
line. He just held on to a little blind.
Did you hear the big the big news that happened today?
What?
Big
What
Ben
happened?
Ben Roethlisberger has been letting people
He's
know
retiring.
that he is not going to
No way.
Played on the Steelers.
Yeah, that he's been telling everybody
that this
quietly
is
that
his
this
last year.
Bro,
with-
last year should have been last year.
It's-
Like he had a pretty
2
good
years
hurrah.
ago should have been his
Like,
last
he
year.
was going good until like the last 5. Oh shit, this shit is empty, homie. Look at this.
That's a good
Yeah, I know
good
you
guzzle.
It's,
But he said this will be his last year in Pittsburgh. So here's my big question, Artie, and everybody there.
Talk about him going.
yes,
to,
he's a Hall of Famer.
Is he going to play for another team?
Oh,
No,
Pittsburgh guy.
no.
Yeah,
You want to be an instant Hall of Famer? Fucking retire as a Pittsburgh Steeler. Instant Hall of Famer. Let me tell you, instant. He's got 2 rings. Yeah, he don't have any of the big awards, but he's got 2 rings. He's a fucking good player.
check.
Yeah, check.
Gone. Empty.
It got here half.
Yeah.
Huh?
It got here half full. Half
Oh
empty.
no, it was still up to here.
It's on you first.
Where we at? Right, I just got back.
Well, we just talked about Big Ben retire or no longer being a Pittsburgh Steeler at the end of the season.
Yeah, he's going to Green Bay. Check.
That's not going to happen. Another big thing that happened, Adrian Peterson's on the move again. The Seahawks
He is.
have signed and elevated Peterson from the practice squad and will be playing this Sunday against the Niners. Will he help the Seahawks make a final push into the playoffs? I wrote that, and then I looked, and the Seahawks are 3-8 right now going into their game against the Niners.
Yeah.
That would have to be one hell of a run. They would need a lot of help. They would need a lot of help for people
have to be a
losing.
hell of a run since the Niners have been on a roll.
Yeah, they are, dude. They would have to beat the Niners. They would have to win out and have everybody else lose like 2 or 3 games along the way.
Yeah.
So good on
Well-
Adrian Peterson making more money.
That's it. You got to go home.
So it is what it is.
I'm saying what you got there.
How old is Adrian Peterson now? 48? 42?
62, 67.
Maybe 35.
That's
Yeah, he's
ain't
probably
that's
like about 33,
that's-
but I'm talking about running back years.
that's basically
In
62.
running back years, he's like 48.
Sure. It's the plus 10 rule, right? It's the plus 10 rule.
Plus 12 for running backs. Plus 12.
I mean, running backs in the league have, 8 to 10 years if in their prime. Like,
Unpopular opinion here, Brent, but I think Ezekiel era is done.
It's not an unpopular opinion. A lot of people are saying it. I am looking at the way he's running, and Tony Pollard is the number one guy right there.
Right?
Yeah.
Is it me or did he get the fucking Todd Gurley fucking kind of handoff?
No,
he got paid, and then all of a sudden now he's sucking it up.
No, because he got hurt. He got hit in the knee, and he's hurting.
Okay. I set you up, homie, and you went for it.
But here's the
Set you up,
thing.
you fell into the trap.
Here's the thing. He's still
He's
fucking
hurt
playing
this year.
hard.
He's hurt this year. He had a quarterback injury last year. He reported a camp bat last year. You know what all three of those are? Excuses of why he's sucking balls. I can't wait to hear next year's excuse of why you guys are still paying him.
Because we signed a contract. That's very easy. That's
right.
We signed a
Like I
contract,
said,
and he's playing.
Todd Gurley. He got the Todd Gurley syndrome.
Nah.
He got paid, and homie ain't playing no more.
Nah.
Business decision. Business decision.
The other big news, the other big news thing that happened.
You ain't even gonna address it. You're just gonna fucking try to sidestep it.
Fuck yeah. I'm gonna Tony Pollard that shit for 58 yards and score a touchdown. All right.
No.
There's no argument there.
There is none. That's why. When there's no argument, I don't argue. I just let it go. Antonio Brown was suspended for 3 games when it was found out he violated the league's COVID policy because he misrepresented his vaccination status. How does this look that they did nothing against Aaron Rodgers? And when he misrepresented himself as immunized while making people feel like he was vaccinated, Brown, along with Mike Edwards and now free agent Mike Franklin, who is no longer with the Bucs, were the players that were disciplined. Artie, big question here. And I know the answer is going to be he's not that white yet, but how does Antonio Brown get 3-game suspension and Aaron Rodgers shows up the next game?
Yeah, I mean, you stole my thunder, homie. Like, what the hell? You stole my thunder, bro. It's fucking. It's
you know why, right?
It's the good old boys.
Being part of the Boys Club.
Yeah.
I don't even say it's because of a white thing. It's because of Antonio Brown's record prior to this.
And the position where he plays, like the quarterback impacts the fucking impacts the fucking where the position they play at force and take it.
No, Antonio Brown's reputation got him that 3-game suspension.
And then
It's
Aaron Rodgers' reputation
Stupidity
got him the
that
not
suspension.
fucking I mean, if we're talking about stupidity, what Aaron Rodgers did was really stupid too, no? No,
Very
or
much.
no?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right? It's a different kind of stupid, but it's still stupid,
It's
right?
still
But he went
pendejo.
completely against the NFL.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
Antonio-
so did both of them did though.
no, but Antonio didn't go against the NFL. He went against.
But Rodgers did because he did not follow the protocol.
Right.
He just did stupid things outside that
Yeah.
made the NFL look bad. That's why he got suspended and did everything else.
Yeah.
So you're saying that you got one guy challenging society and you got another guy challenging the NFL.
Right.
Exactly.
And so challenging society gets you no suspension. Challenging the NFL gets you suspension.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 games, by the
I
way.
agree. Good old boys club, right?
It's the
boys
good
club.
old boys. Yeah, no, I think it's ridiculous that they don't. I think it's ridiculous that Aaron Rodgers didn't get suspended at all. Nothing. He got fined
Nothing.
like
He got
$10.
fined,
$10.
right? You got fined?
Well, that's because he's from San Francisco.
Oh yeah.
No. Oh,
He's from California.
Yeah, he's a Cali boy.
That's fine.
He's a Catholic boy.
Yeah, that's funny.
He's not a good Catholic
He
boy,
looks
but
like a
he's a
redneck.
Catholic boy.
I mean, the dude flat out looks like a redneck.
He looks fucking Aaron Rodgers looks like a fucking hippie right now.
He does, but he's from San Francisco.
He looks
Why
like
you
a San
surprised?
Francisco hippie. Big shout out to my San Francisco hippie fam.
Well, he's not a San Francisco hippie. He's a down south hippie.
He is.
He's a.
He is.
I think
He's an undercover
the way-
brother?
Well, no, the way Aaron Rodgers looks, I swear to God, I want to ask him if he's bootlegging any moonshine in his garage.
He looks like white.
He might be.
He does.
He looks like white trash because he
I'm gonna ask him.
is
But he's
white
going for
trash.
that John Wick fucking look for Hollywood. He was
John
working for it. He was working at it. It took him a year to get there, right, Brent?
Yeah, he did.
I mean, shit. We saw you shave for your birthday or your fucking
My wedding.
man, bro. Like That was dangerous, bro.
It
That
was.
dangerous.
He was like 5 years younger.
No, Brent was like fucking 5 years uglier.
I have to admit, you're absolutely right, Artie.
Oh man. Did you wear contacts too?
No, I wore my glasses. I was super dork.
There's no need that you was distract how ugly.
Did you wear green contacts for your wedding, dude? You shaved and wore green contacts, didn't you?
You ever seen a dog fucking
look
walk
like-
backwards?
Did he look like a merman? Did he look like
A dog
merman?
walking backward. That's why I have a beard.
And ask Brett why he did it. Chris, ask Brett why he did it. Tell him. Come on, Brett. Tell him.
Because the wife said so.
No, I thought so
What?
too. I thought so too. Right, Brett?
I was in uniform. I had to stay.
He was in uniform.
Oh my-
When you're in uniform, you have to be shaved.
Required.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that is
I'm like, bro, but have they seen you?
Wait a
That's how they knew me. What do you mean?
I think they would have made an exception.
Did you shave your head too?
No, I got a haircut, but I didn't shave my head.
Oh my god.
The rest of you look fine, bro. From like the fucking lips up.
He's a butterface? Oh my god, Brent, you were a butterface?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. The beard plays, bro. The shave does not.
Oh jeez.
All right, guys, we're gonna get to that last part of the show. We got the picks for the rest of the week.
That's enough about my wedding.
Cut that out later.
I still love you, Compa.
I'll cut that out later.
Hey, your dude that we're at the golf tournament, he's probably fucking having to go pee right now because I'm making him laugh so hard.
Oh, Ivan?
Remember that he's like, bro, I feel like I'm in the podcast. What was that dude's
Ivan,
name? The one
Ivan.
Yeah, Ivan. Shout out to Ivan. Ivan was like, when he met, and I've never met Ivan before. And Ivan was like, bro, I feel like I'm in the podcast right now. When he was hearing me talk all that shit.
Brent, if you lose, you lose.
I did lose. But no, he told me the
If
same
he
shit.
dies, he dies.
He told me the same shit already when he got a chance to talk to you. He was like, fuck, dude, I thought I was in the podcast, bro. It was just happening. The voices were like, what? All right, here we go. Artie, who do you got? Indy at Houston.
Indy.
Indy. All right, I'm going to go Indianapolis as well. They've been doing very well. Chris, who do you got?
Dude, you're gonna laugh. I'm gonna take Houston.
All right, I'm not going to laugh. I'm going to snicker a little bit.
Oh, wait,
But,
that was the last part? Shit. You
Minute-
had the four. I thought one more was going on.
Where we at next?
Minnesota,
Oh,
Minnesota at Detroit. Artie.
Oh, Minnesota, Detroit.
Minnesota.
I'm actually. Oh, dude, seriously?
Minnesota.
You got Jared Goff throwing on the other end. dude.
Yeah, that's what I gotta say.
So Minnesota all the way across?
Golf can't play golf.
Yeah.
Minnesota.
All right.
Minnesota. Sure.
Next up, we got the Giants at Miami.
Giants.
Miami. Ooh. Always take the home team.
I got Miami on this one. Chris has the
Winning
Giants. We got Tampa Bay at Atlanta.
Oh, fuck. Easy. Tampa Bay. Last time
Tampa Bay.
fucking Tom Brady was there, some damage happened, homie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Philadelphia at the New York Jets.
Fuck.
Dude, that's a toss-up.
I'm gonna take the Jets.
What are the odds on that? Is that even?
I don't know what that is right now. We're going off
man,
evens. So, Artie, you're taking the Jets?
Yeah.
All right, Chris, who do you got?
Probably take the Jets as well.
I'm going with Philadelphia on this one, and I hate to do it.
Real.
All right, so that's locked in, right?
Yeah, it's locked in.
Okay, let me tell you why I'm taking fucking Jets now, motherfucker. Because last time you changed your damn opinion when I gave you some stats. Fucking Jalen Hurts is out tomorrow, homie.
Right. They're just going
Did
to
you
run the
know
ball.
that?
They're just going to run the ball.
Did you know that?
I don't care.
You did not know that, huh?
I don't care.
You
It's
did not.
It's the Jets.
Say it. That's what I
It's
thought.
the
No,
Jets.
you had Philly. Too late.
I'm saying it's the Jets. I'm going to go with Philly. We got Arizona at Chicago.
Is Murray back in?
No.
I haven't checked. Is Murray back in?
No.
Wait, who? What? Who?
Arizona at Chicago.
Arizona. Chicago.
Arizona. I still take Arizona.
Really?
Yeah.
It's kind of hard without Kyler, dude.
Well, yeah, but fucking Chicago is missing Robinson, so they only target on fucking Mooney. So wait, Brent, did you pick yours?
I
Wait
did.
a second, before I give you insiders info.
I've taken Arizona.
All right,
I believe in Colt McCoy.
You know what? I'm going to go against the grain here. I'll say Chicago.
All right.
That's only because I got a couple players running for me tomorrow in fantasy.
All right. We got the Chargers at Cincinnati.
Damn, not bad, huh?
Chargers.
In Cincinnati?
In Cincinnati.
I'll take Cincy.
Cincinnati's not right now.
Yeah.
Chargers.
All right,
Chargers.
we
Double
got-
digits.
All right.
Double
Chargers.
Double
but-
digits.
I'll take that bet.
Chargers. Double digits.
He's saying he's wearing a pink shirt.
I'll
He said
take
he's
that
wearing a
bet.
Pink shirt, the fucking Chargers lose.
I'll take that bet. Double digits?
Double digits.
I'll take that bet. What do you want to put on it?
Am I big blind?
20 bucks.
Huh?
$20. The Chargers do not
Let's
beat.
It's got a
Let's just say- let's just say no.
Sixer.
Bottle of Jack.
Yeah, I like
Bottle
that.
of Jack.
Bottle of Jack. I
Bottle
like
of
that.
Jack.
I like
The
that.
Chargers do not win by double digits.
Hey, nice hanging out with you.
That's the bet.
Hey, later.
You taking it?
Bottle of Jack.
Double digits. I'm in.
All right. So the Chargers have to win by double digits.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds like a fucking lockdown for me. All right. Next up, we got Jacksonville at the Rams.
Wait, hold it.
Rams.
Who?
At the Rams.
Jacksonville and the Rams.
Oh, come on,
We
bro.
talked about
I'm
this
going to go
earlier.
to your home team. I don't care if they've lost 3 in a row.
All right. We got Washington at
Yeah.
Las Vegas.
Fuck, that's a tough one.
That's a tough one,
That's a
dude.
tough one.
Because the Raiders are coming off
Where
a
they
big
at?
win.
Where they at?
Raiders are coming off a big win.
They are in Las
Where they at,
Vegas.
Compa?
Yeah.
Take fuck.
What's the
I'll tell you why in a second, but I'll take the Vegas, the Raiders.
Okay.
Check.
Who do you got, Chris?
I think the Raiders.
Okay.
I think the Raiders.
All right.
It's a must-win situation right now for them in
Sorry,
their
nowhere near.
in their division. They have to
Been
win.
there.
All right. We got Baltimore at Pittsburgh.
Nothing.
So I'm
It's fine.
Baltimore at Pittsburgh.
Baltimore. I'm gonna take Baltimore. At Pittsburgh.
At Pittsburgh.
Is that what you're saying?
Baltimore, because fucking Jackson's due for a big game, dude.
He hasn't had a
He's been
huge
had, like,
game.
for the year. Fitzpatrick's not back yet, and
Wait.
And-
Fitzpatrick on Baltimore and Pittsburgh?
Pittsburgh. Fitzpatrick's the DB for.
Oh, I thought the quarterback. I'm like, yeah, he's been done for a while. Okay, that's
Fitzmagic.
fair enough. I see what you're saying.
Who's out, and
Big Ben's
TJ?
about to retire.
TJ. He's not coming around.
He's not. He's because he's injured. He's hurt.
Injured. They're
He's
playing
hurt.
hockey.
They're just playing. They're doing the Ezekiel Elliott treatment on him, right, Brent?
Yep.
I don't see Big Ben do
Yeah.
anything big.
I'll take Baltimore, bro.
I got Baltimore as well.
I'm
Chris, who do you have?
But, it's from the heart.
Yeah, Baltimore's running away with it.
All right.
I don't know about running away. I think they win single digits, but I'll take it.
San Francisco at Seattle.
San Fran.
Jinx.
That's hey triple.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and lock that one in. San Francisco for the win on that one. We got Denver at Kansas City.
Ooh, this is a big one here. Ooh. Oh,
Denver
I like
at
it.
Kansas City.
I'm.
That's the Monday night game.
Yeah, I know.
Quarters, right?
Yeah, $1.
I just made it look fancy.
You know the funny thing is I'm a Denver fan,
Make
and
it
I
look
think they got a
fancy.
lot of things going for them. But I just think Kansas City
Some more.
has been gelling so well, and they do so well on Monday
Got the
night.
Queens.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to say Kansas City.
All right, RD.
Oh, on the river, you rat. You. Well, no, you had it on the turn. No, I agree. I
RD.
agree. You had it on the turn. What?
Kansas City or Denver?
Kansas City, homie. Fucking. Wait. Have you locked in your bet? Have you locked in
Yes,
your?
I said Kansas City.
Okay. So I'm taking Kansas City. Here's why. Melvin Gordon's out for the fucking game.
There you go.
Ah, it changes everything.
No, I'm still taking Kansas City.
Booker's not even on that team.
Oh, sorry.
He's on fucking.
sorry.
So we got
That's a good
the
win.
last game of the week. We got New England versus Buffalo.
New England.
Oh.
I heard
Where
Chris
at? Where at?
in Buffalo.
New England.
Buffalo.
Ooh.
That's a tough one, though. It ain't easy.
That is not easy.
It is up and down. But at home, you're more up than down. New England fucking finds a way to win at home. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to go ahead and go with New England on this one.
No. See?
The Cowboy fan speaks up, huh?
I will go with New England. I will take that one and call it a day. We got one more pick. It'll be for next Thursday's game. Pittsburgh at Minnesota.
I just have a hard time. I have a hard time. Yeah.
Flip a coin on that one.
Fuck, that one's so early because of injuries and shit like that. Minnesota? Anytime they're on the road, I guess. I go with the home team. I check. Yeah, anytime they're on the road, man. Yeah,
Chris, who do you got?
By fucking a hair.
Minnesota.
Minnesota
I
at the
think
buzzer.
that's Minnesota all the way around. All right, guys, that's going to be it. Anything else you guys want to touch on before we get out of here?
Hey, so my personal opinions, fucking Cowboys peaked against Minnesota.
No.
Excuse me? The dead air? I'm sorry, did you not hear me?
I heard you. I said no.
They did not peak against... Excuse me? They've lost 3 out of the last 4? They've struggled to get those that win?
Without the full roster? Yeah, okay. Barely. They have not gotten blown out.
Well, hey, they got Michael Gallup coming back. Fucking.
They got.
And Michael Gallup's gonna be a fucking beast.
They had Gallup. They have CD, and they got Amari all back together again.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. Cowboys peaked, homie. They ain't winning a fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah, okay.
I was with you until the Minnesota. Well, through the Minnesota game. I don't know. I'll do a big line. That's fine. You're doing. But they peaked, homie. They peaked against Minnesota. I think that was the best you're gonna get this season. And Dak Prescott is not the MVP, unlike what Joe was fucking talking about when Minnesota was there and shit like that. And it has nothing to do with my bias. It has to be the honesty, because you know me.
Yeah.
You my fucking Rams, and I don't semi-Rams, right? Quote unquote, right? Rams. I just think I love Dak Prescott. I love Dak. I love me some Dak. But who's MVP right now, Brent?
Got the big wings.
Unfortunately,
No.
I want to say Rodgers.
Very. It looks a lot like the color.
Oh,
If
I'm gonna
Kyler-
take,
if
I'm gonna
Kyler
take
Murray-
Jonathan Taylor, bro. I'm gonna take Jonathan Taylor
Yeah.
by a hair,
If
not by a lot.
if
by
Kyler
a
Murray
hair.
if Kyler Murray hadn't gotten hurt, Kyler Murray, but
Yeah, if and buts and
Yeah.
nuts, right, homie?
Yep.
Fucking throw grenades. Yeah, bro. I'll take I'll take Jonathan Taylor because he's the dude that got his team back in the playoffs.
yeah, no, absolutely,
You know what I'm saying? And it's more like what have you done for me lately?
very true.
And so I just think that's he's MVP. I don't know. I mean, not by a lot. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
Like fucking but MVP right now.
all
I
right.
mean, I like me some Dak if it fucking ended in Minnesota, but
yeah. All right.
before
Then we're gonna have to call it right there, guys. Everybody, thank the veteranos and everybody. I said thank you very much, Chris. It was a pleasure having you. We'll have to have you on again. Compadre, I love you. Say your goodbyes.
Thank you, man. It was great talking to you again. Next time we do this all in one spot. We cram together in that little hut in the back of Artie's.
Or you come to the
house
man
and-
cave.
We actually, I think there's
smaller.
more. I think there's more room in Artie's place, dude.
Right
Actually,
now.
next time you come to my house,
he ain't lying.
you come to my house and we chill at the stable.
Oh.
I told him he should have called it the bullpen,
Yeah.
bro.
Come
I
here.
told him he should have
The
called it the
bullpen.
bullpen.
Actually, I told my wife, I was like, we need to call it the unstable.
Oh shit.
Coming from
Yeah.
Moreno Valley, man.
Yeah.
So,
Well, at this time, later in the evening, it's only 35 minutes.
yeah, but Moreno Valley doesn't need a passport to go.
Oh, that's right. It's a different time zone, isn't it?
They took passport in time.
All right, and on that note, I will say goodnight, Artie. Let me hear your goodbye.
All right, hey, be safe, my gente. Make sure you fucking wash your hands, scrub your feet, and wear those masks. Take that shot if you need to. Be safe out there. Hope to see you next week.
All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. It was a back and forth show. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. We did have that background going on. They had a poker game going on. But it's fine, guys. We had a good time. If you guys like, follow, subscribe, do all that fun jazz. We'll catch you guys next week. We love you guys so much. Thank you guys once again for hanging out with us. Sorry that we can't be here all the time, but we're here with you guys in spirit. We love you guys. Have a great night. And if you guys were drinking with us tonight, please, please, please drive safely.